At some point, you should investigate y'all's things, but I've kind
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Lord Vestier. If you're watching this on YouTube, I live stream on Twitch, and I also have a Discord. The links for those should be in the description below. I want to thank everyone for your support. Alright, we are live. Woo. I fixed the thingies.
you fix the things.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, luckily I've been dealing with Discord this whole time, so it shouldn't be an issue. It was just the waves were coming through something different, and I was like, what the hell? But I got all my Roll20 and D&D stuff up, so I should be good to go.
All right. I think the only thing that Travis needs is he needs to get the animated shield from D&D Beyond. Because he just got that.
It jiggles.
Which gives you a, whenever it's animated, it gives you disadvantage on your saving throws. Or your stealth checks. Apologies.
Oh yeah, because I'm so stealthy with that wizard water.
Uh-huh. So... Here, animated shield.
So where was the link supposed to get posted? Because
General. It gets posted in general, but it gets buried just as quick. Like once he has it up in general, it is buried. Like I had to be on point with that.
it takes me to the website though.
Yep, that's the only downside to it.
You shouldn't have to use the real web.
Okay, so I went to.
It's still weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a dead link at this point.
Unless they've got a specific like lewd one or something. I don't know.
What a pain in the ass. That was all kinds of back ass words and horrible.
It used to actually take you directly to the if you're on a phone, it would take you straight to the app, but as of late, it has not.
Well, once you hit the website, up in the search bar, you can there's a icon to go to the app. So that's what I did, and it took me to the app.
Yeah. All right. So you're just finishing at the store. All right. So it's just the general store y'all are at. Sorry, I moved y'all around so y'all aren't true to place anymore. So I was renaming it so y'all can actually see the goddamn names.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I believe it was. You're gonna have to remind me your characters' names. I've been mixing everybody's up lately.
Logan, the White Wolf.
White Wolf,
Monk.
Monk. Okay, we have
You're
a
all,
monk.
you were calling me Mr. Punch or something like that.
Mr. Punch. Mr. Solves everything with a punch.
Mm-hmm.
I
All
did
right, then
find.
Kira the Water Wizard. Then we have
Aura.
Kara, Lady Kira, and then Kara.
Lady Kira is on the ship, I think.
Then we have.
It's a backseat is over there.
Alrighty then. And I believe the only. Do we lose Duncan?
Nope, I'm here.
All right, Duncan.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and I keep wanting to call your character Ember, but I know that's wrong.
Aura.
No.
Aura. There we go. Sorry. I caught myself. I was like, nope. I know that's wrong. I need to get that corrected.
Or it could be the middle name. Yeah. Who
And
knows?
we have Unaleska. All right, so And just to set this back up. All right. The three of y'all in the shop.
It's a scratch, I guess.
After you've seen Kira the Water Wizard purchase the shield,
No.
this
But I
full
saw
body
him
shield, or
literally a minute
this-
ago. He was looking at
basically this massive, what essentially amounts to a Spartan shield with two asses floating in front of him, just clapping, just
Yeah. Oh my. Better watch out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the shop keeps like, can you just say the word again so we can get to stop this? Just hearing clapping in the air.
Was that referencing to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted by sadness on my phone. I don't know. I kind of like the shenanigans. Let's listen to it a little bit longer.
The shopkeep goes, all right, I'm just going to take this from you, and he proceeds to yell, stop twerking at it, as it drops to the ground.
Damn it. I was hoping to hear the sounds.
He goes, are you going to buy it or what?
I definitely am, because
Prior to that.
it's half entertaining and half shield.
All right. Let me take a note down and put away a D4 for that. All right, there we go.
Shouldn't it be a D2 for ass
No,
cheeks?
don't you worry about what I'm doing.
two butt cheeks.
All right. Kira, Water Wizard, 1 so far. All right. So,
I see you.
all right. What are y'all doing? The shop keeps just staring at you, just like, are you going to leave now? Are you buying more? What are you looking for? What do you want from my store?
Wait,
That's-
where's my money?
Food time.
Where is your money? You still haven't paid me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm looking to see where I have my money
You go
at.
to inventory, and then to the top right, it should show how much money you have.
You
That's
look in
great.
the
Where's
bag.
inventory?
You look in the bag. You look for the jingly jangly.
Oh, here we go.
You
Here we
give me-
go. Dude, it's been
Jiggly
so long.
jangles.
Here we go. Monies. Okay, I have monies. What did I owe you?
Last weekend, you know, I got that little bag.
What was due
He
owed?
kind of looks you up and down for a second.
That 01.
You are going to pay me, I think,
The filters?
Yeah.
That was only $10.
I-
But that's, she told
500
me
gold.
it's expensive.
500 gold?
Stop using it.
I do not have 500 gold.
Don't you have platinum or something?
I have platinum, yes.
Platinum's worth more than gold.
That's cool. That's not enough.
I mean, it essentially might be too much. What's the conversion rate, Mark?
It's 10.
1 to 10.
Ooh, is it?
Yeah. Even with that, it's not enough.
When you have added.
I'm a
Oh, I
poor
see.
water wizard.
Or a few days.
you know, poor Water Wizard, you can always haggle.
You got items for trade, water wizard?
Maybe?
Water Wizard, make an insight check on this shopkeep.
Insight. Kacha. Oh my god, the lag. What is going on with lag here? I got a 6. I got a 9.
A 9. After looking up the shopkeep, you can tell that he's not exactly looks all there in the eyes, like he's planning something. You can tell something's off with him.
Do I smell anything offhand? Or it's just visual?
It's a visual, like you're just getting visual cues from him.
Shopkeep.
Because don't forget, you have things you can do. Like you can make a you can make a persuasion. Come on, dude. I have to help you out this one time because this has been so long since we all played.
Yeah, I'm extremely rusty. I have monster hunting in the brain.
You can haggle with them. No, prices are not set in this world.
Yeah,
Like, there's a specific word you have to use.
do you not know me? I don't haggle.
Look at your.
You're
look
the
at
one that
character sheet,
haggles.
dude.
You could bedazzle him because you're performance wizard.
You could always use
Yeah.
persuasion too. 'Cause
Yeah,
Uh,
persuade him to lower the price.
I would like to persuade him to lower the price.
Yeah, you go.
all right. So persuasion versus persuasion. Make your roll.
Oh, dear Lord. It'll eventually tell me it's a 10.
All right. Tell you what. How much you willing to spend? How much you got?
Sounds desperate.
I have in total everything on me. It's 261.
Hang on one second.
Monies.
Hang on 1 second. All right. Lone Wolf. Do you wish to make a perception check on that?
I'm punching at a tree outside.
No. Oh, yeah, I thought you were inside too, weren't?
I'm still punching the tree.
Okay, so you're still gonna be punching the tree. Okay.
Nah.
All
like,
right.
My comment before was just a player comment.
Okay. All right. So, what were you asking, Water Wizard?
What?
What were you asking, Water Wizard?
Persuasion.
Is there any way you could lower the price a little bit? I'm a poor water wizard guy.
How poor are you, little Water Wizard?
I'm
Give me numbers. I deal with numbers.
I'm poor. I'm so poor.
How poor is poor? Are you piss poor? Are you pocket change poor? Are we poor like I'm going to rob you of all your clothing?
Medium poor. I am like a mercenary for hire, and I haven't really been paid in a while. So we kind of got distracted from our last quest.
Let me see what you've. Tell you what, because I like the cut of your jib. I want you. I'll give it to you on loan. You're gonna give me 100 now, and then at any given time, I'm gonna make a request to you, and you're gonna go get me some things. I got 10 of these from you.
I'm okay with that.
Now, if you break this, I'm gonna pay people to break both of your kneecaps.
But I need those.
Oh, you need them, is what you're telling me. Tell you what, I'll do you one better. I'm gonna keep them intact. I'm just gonna send someone to collect them for me. Intact.
But I need those.
I'm not taking them right now, but if you decline a request, I may send someone to collect me a kneecap. Or two.
Okay.
Let's shake on it. Now, he gets out a piece of paper as well and starts writing a real quick contract. And here, sign here, please.
I would like to read the contract first.
All right. You're going to read the contract. It basically reads out the same as what he just said to you. He's got 10 requests. At any given time, if you refuse to request, he may request compensation of physical, mental, or spiritual requirements for collateral of the shield.
How much would I owe him? How many items? Or requests?
You got he's got 10 requests. Each request goes on how big they are. If it's a major request, it could take up to 3 of his 10. It goes. It's one of those things that, on decision of receiving this, you and him will barter for how many of these requested burns up.
All right, sure, why not? I signed the thingy. And then I pay 100 gold. Right, it was 100, I believe so.
100 gold? All right.
Remove the
He kind
100.
of gives you kind of a mad glint in his eye. He goes, for 50 more, I'll burn 5 of those requests.
Done.
So you pay him 150, he goes, all right, so I got 5 requests from you. All right, so you are.
And now I have a styling big ass shield.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
neat, neat. All right, all right. So you are done there.
Mark,
Yes.
I would like to. While he was busy in the store, I started. I had stopped punching the tree, and was like, "Oh yeah, I have this ring in my pocket." So, I decided to go look around for a magical appraisal or cultist store, whatever's nearby.
So you're looking for a magic shop
Yes.
of some sorts. All right. So you see people walking by, farmers and whatnot. I'm just giving this to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what exactly you're looking for, so do as you wish. You may explore, or you may wander around for aimlessly for a bit, but it will eat some of your time.
Look around.
All right. So you're going to get to about this building over here, and we are going to. Let me write you a name for that. You see the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
It is called the Bubbling Pot.
Ah. Okay, I enter.
You enter.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in. You basically it's just a counter with a bunch of shelves behind it that are all just drawers. Some of them are small, some of them are large. It looks really disheveled. You see a little crow just. You see a little old lady just very almost looking like a tree, kind of old. Just how can I help you, Sonny? What you looking for? What brings you into this fine establishment? She picks up some dirt and just kind of flicks it off the countertop.
I do a monk greeting to her and say, "Hello, ma'am. I have come in here to ask if you know anything about occultist items, possibly."
Oh, what would I have any knowledge for occultist items? And what do you have here?
I show her the ring with Ouroboros symbol.
She looks at it and picks it up, looks at it for a bit and goes, "Oh, dearie, this is a very nice trinket. Have you put it on yet?"
No.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
You know what?
It's a nice bauble. It's probably worth about 10 platinum.
Mm. Do you know what it
She
does,
goes,
though?
no, I don't, no, but I will gladly give you the 10 platinum for this bauble.
Mm. Well, I was hoping to get it appraised to know what it does before I sell it.
Well, you don't need to do that if you for how much gold it is. And seeing how you're all polite, I'll give you 12 platinum for it.
Do you know who can appraise it?
Oh, I can, but I don't wanna. It scares me.
Would you do it for a platinum?
No, no, no. 4 platinum.
Okay. I'll give her the 4 platinum.
Takes it for you bartered, but okay. She looks at it for a minute, puts it down and goes, "If you had put this on, it would act like a ring of evasion.
Ooh.
It would act like that. But if you
Would.
failed, it would randomly fail on you, and after the third time of failing on you, you'd be transformed."
Into a cultist?
No, no, to
Wow.
something else.
Ring of mind control.
No, you'd be transformed. Best I can tell by looking at it, you'd be transformed into an animal.
Oh, a snake?
No, I couldn't tell you. But
Oh,
it
okay,
would,
right, animal. Is that permanent transformation?
well, unless you know how to decurcify yourself once you're an animal, yes.
I mean, I do have a really strong mage in our group. Maybe. Undo curses of their ability. Okay.
Maybe. Now, would you be willing to sell this here to Mama Mimo here?
No, I it sounds like a nice ring, but one more question about it. Does it
Yeah,
have
yes.
a like a curse of binding on it? Can I remove the ring if I put it on?
Well, I don't specialize in curses, but I can appraise the item, but I can't see that it's got that on it. Why don't you try it on and find out?
I mean, you already
She holds
praised
it at
it,
you.
so you would know already.
Would I? Would I know? I can only appraise so much.
Well, what about for my last platinum?
Sonny, you already paid me. Why
Yeah,
would I
I know.
want to squeeze more money out of you?
Because you're saying not, you're not saying yes or no if if it has curse of binding or not.
Well, I can only look so much at it.
Hmm.
She praises it again. She goes like, the only things I can see on it is that it's a cursed object.
Hmm.
She
Right.
goes, you could take it to a better appraiser than me, but I don't know if they can.
Okay. Okay. Well, enjoy that platinum. Monks don't need money.
A monk, you say?
Monk.
A monk?
Yes.
What are you a monk of?
The almighty punch god, ma'am.
The punch god.
Yes.
Now, tell you what. You just sell this here ring to Mama Mimo, and she'll take care of it for you. I'll give you 12 platinum for it.
I mean, the ring, it being a ring of dexterity is very tempting. Do you have a similar ring that's not cursed that I could trade you for?
I'd just rather pay you for this thing.
All right,
But
I'll give it to you, ma'am.
but you want something similar to this one that does the same thing, correct?
Sure.
Hmm.
You have one.
I do have this handy dandy ring of evasion.
Yeah.
You want this here ring of evasion?
Sure. It's not as, maybe not as good, but it won't curse me, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Sure, I'll trade it.
All right. Now, seeing how that ring of evasion and this here ring aren't exactly going to be the same value, I'll give you what did I tell you?
You said 12
400 gold. Oh yeah, 12 gold. I'll give you 12 gold for it.
platinum. You said 12 platinum.
Platinum. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you 12 platinum for it. I'll give you 6 platinum, seeing how that would be the fair rate of exchange.
I'm cool with that.
So she hands you the ring,
Mm.
and she takes the ring you have. That is wonderful. She grabs a drawer next to her and just pulls it open and sticks it into a slot where 12 other rings are sitting.
Identical rings or other rings?
Other rings.
You have a collection there, ma'am?
Yes. Got a fairly good collection of these things here now. What
Are they
else you
all-
want there?
Are they all
Yeah.
occultist rings?
Cultists? No. They just all different here cursed rings.
Oh, cursed rings. Well, I'll keep an eye out for any more since you collect them.
You just remember to bring it back here to Madame Meemaw's at the bubbling pot.
Thank you, Madam Mima. I do a leaving gesture of a punch, towards the air, not at her, as a farewell greeting from the punch god. Thank you, ma'am.
She gives you a corresponding response to that. And may your punches always land.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'll take my leave.
All right.
Okay, so what's that ring called? Just Ring of Evasion?
It's a ring of evasion.
Ring of Evasion. Oh, I have to go to add. Okay, well that's what I was doing.
All right.
We got move for aura. Evasion. Ooh, it's a
All
blue.
right. Aura, what are you doing here? You seeing everyone just going in and out of shops as you're walking.
I'm going ahead and asking around for the druid.
You've already were told where the druid's at, so they've told you it's going to be on the other side of the river, in the house surrounded by trees in the back is facing
Right.
a little bit towards the river.
Then I'll go ahead and sort of wait for my friends to finish shopping.
All right. Some little kid randomly bumps into you, and as soon as they hit you, you just see him hit the ground with a bloody nose, like, "Oh, oh, lady, are you a tree?"
I'll go ahead and reach down to him and cast a minor healing spell of Cure Wounds to heal his nose.
I'll let you have that one for free, so you don't have to spend a spell slot.
Oh, thank you.
All right, the kid's like, "Wow, what did you do? Are you magic? You look like magic.
Right. I am
You're a
indeed magic.
You're a pretty lady."
Thank you. You're a wonderful boy. Is there something you're running away from or running towards?
She goes, no.
Well,
Kind of slowly
good
walking
day.
behind you. All right, bye. Kind of runs off towards the river.
All right.
A few seconds later, you see a parent come through. Okay, which way did they go? Did you see a small child run this way? She couldn't have
I'll
gotten far.
point towards the river.
Okay, thank you. You see the mother chasing after the small child.
Nice.
All right. So I imagine y'all are all finishing up shopping at this moment.
Yeah. Also, question mark. That bag of holding I found earlier. Wasn't there a weapon I pulled out of it, or did I give that to somebody?
You gave that to somebody. I believe that was Travis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just had the potions in there. I remembered a weapon of some sort.
I have a bag of holding.
Y'all all have
I-
bags of holding.
I know
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah.
I also have a backpack randomly.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a bag of holding.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I
y'all
have my
walking
potions in there. Yeah. So then, I go back to like this center here and start punching this tree that's there, waiting for our group to regroup.
So y'all are all kind of regrouping around the same time, even by happenstance.
What was that, Mark? You cut out there.
De facto leader, what are y'all doing?
Water wizard.
What? Who said I'm the leader? When did that
Water
happen?
wizard, Aura.
Let's head towards the druid's house and see if we can't heal
Alright.
our sick tree.
All right. So you see Kira and Lady Unileska just kind of walking and talking at this point. So they just kind of Unileska is dragging Water Wizard by the back of his neck. So you're being dragged by the scruff, Water Wizard.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just as you and everyone else make your way over to all right. So y'all do get to this house. Let me transport you to a whole new world.
Yay, new map.
So in this clearing, there are a lot of tables. It's pretty well set up. Up and why are y'all not populating? Y'all should be populating. Alright, give me a second because I'm gonna have to reload my end.
Yeah, Roll20 is taking up a lot of my resources. My web browser's laggy.
Shouldn't-
Do you have any... Oh, you have a lot of things running too, so
OBS and D&D
Do you have
or
other
Discord.
windows open?
I have my normal windows open.
Yeah, but how many is that?
Well, it's one window with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs. 7 tabs.
Yeah.
That's kind of a lot.
Those are the ones you don't need.
Those are the ones I use on a regular. I can't get rid of those. Like video editing, deleting, video editing.
I mean, you can just favorite the page and it'll just be in your bookmarks.
Doesn't work that way. I would have to go all the way through my videos. Through how many would I have to go? Because I keep getting backlogged. I have to go 1,300 videos deep to get back to where I was.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, anywho, y'all basically appeared into this house. It's kind of sitting in marshlands, but it's sitting enough on the dry land surrounded by trees. You basically walk into a clearing that is a mix of botanical splendor and workshop as well as eatery.
Right.
So it is as you see. Y'all can make y'all's perception checks. Y'all can walk around, do as y'all wish.
Perception.
I'll go ahead and do a perception as well.
All right, both of y'all do perception
23.
check. 30, 23.
11.
All right.
I
11.
would like to do a history check.
All right. Let me get through with these two first and then do your check right now.
For sure.
All right. 11. The first thing you notice is a person sitting at a table or standing at what appears to be an outside workbench.
Oh.
Dirty 23. You notice everything around you basically looks like what basically looks like an herbalist wet dream.
Hmm.
You also smell the smell of someone what is essentially amounts to someone cooking with very fragrant smells and floral
You're gonna make me hungry now.
oils. And it does make you it almost smells like someone is cooking, but you know that it's not cooking from what you can see. You can see the person at the table working with just vials and tubes. It almost looks like the beaker's slowly dripping down into glassware.
Mm. Must be an alchemist here.
I'll go ahead, approach, and
Alright.
ask if they are the druid that is said to live in this area.
So you walk over to where that bench is and ask the druid this. The druid's like, "Not now. I'm busy. I'm kind of making a potion, salve, something medical related. I need a second. I can't take my eyes off this."
I'll wait patiently then.
Also, Mark,
Okay.
just so you're aware of this, but on the way here, there were many. I punched like half the trees up the path coming here.
She kind of just looks you up and down. Kind of doesn't really look at you, but just kind of goes, "What do you want? You talk while I work." Elf lady, you're kind of distracting. I can't really be that distracted, but I can walk.
We have a sick tree creature that we wish to heal.
She goes, "Tree creature."
A shambling mound, but it's
She
gotten
stops.
sick.
She stops and looks at you and goes, "Wait, what? Ah, fuck!" And looks back down at what she was doing. You watch this. The moment she looks away, the vials in her hands turn into essentially fries and a burger.
Wow.
She goes, "Damn it! Now I've got to start from square one." She sets it down. Okay. So I can already tell you're not from around here by interrupting me. She goes, "Now I have a very poisonous burger and fries."
My apologies.
No. Everyone else knows that I'm cursed here. That I have to finish what I'm doing before I look away from what I'm doing. She looks at you and goes, "But yes, I'm the druid here."
Is there anything you could recommend, or a cost that you could suggest for the service of healing our sick, shambling mound friend?
Define sick.
Droopy. He's, sick, but a tree. So, like a sick tree.
Like, she semi gets what she says, and she goes off on a tangent. She goes, okay, so when you say droopy, are leaves falling from it? Does it have root rot? Is it showing signs that it's just like giving up on life and turning black? Is it just like getting mold going everywhere?
Giving up on life and turning black a little bit, but hopefully not too much.
Okay.
If you want,
like...
we can take you to it so that you could better diagnose what ails it.
Okay.
Of course, we'd be willing to pay.
But I don't feel like lugging all this shit with me, and kind of motions to one of the carts around her. She goes, this is a lot of shit to take there. She goes, so you're saying it's got black spots on it. Okay. So it sounds like shambling mound. Did it come into contact with necrosis? Okay, even better. So it sounds like you've got... She opens a book next to her, or she opens a book she pulls off the table and starts rummaging through it. She goes, does it look like this? And shows you a page.
Would you like me to roll insight and see if that matches what my memory is?
Insight, history, your dealer's choice, or even perception.
Dirty 20 on insight.
So after handing the book, you read it over for a bit, and after a real synopsis of it, you basically get that it reads out coming into contact with cursed objects or possibly dead bodies after a prolonged experience of time. It is basically what the book basically equivalently reads it off as zombie rot. Basically, it's turning into a zombie from absorbing too many zombies.
Gotcha. Yes, this seems to be what the problem is.
Okay, so you got this. Good news is there's a cure to cure plants like this, because apparently it spreads zombieism pretty rapidly. The bad news is it's hard to get it to where it needs to. You need someone who's able to basically use magic to get the potion to the spots it needs to be. So you need someone who's able to what is the word I'm looking for?
Telekinesis?
Something like that, but it's basically moving potion from spot to spot without really stopping.
Well, we do have a friend who is a water wizard. I imagine he might be able to manage.
Okay. Your water wizard might, but the next problem is I don't have all the ingredients. I have most of them, but not all of them. You were missing and rummaging through the pages a little bit more. I do know where some of these are, but I'll have to... Yeah, I don't feel like looking for them.
Certainly, if you could tell us what we needed to find.
First things first, you need to find... looking it over, she goes, you need a flump body first and foremost. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun one to find. The next thing is you need a couple of mushrooms that are found in dark, dank environments. And that's going to be a fun one. It's called a fire mushroom. Don't touch it with your bare hands. Now, if you can't find a flump body, I can substitute that for a... what is it? Let's see... no, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, well, we can possibly substitute it for... You would have to have something of equal value of that, so you need something with some kind of psychic abilities, possibly flipping back and forth. Let me take a look. Well, unless you couldn't find a flump body or a mind player tentacle.
Gotcha.
Possibly a beholder's stock. But yes, these are ingredients. You need the 13th stock of a beholder's head.
Gotcha.
Well, as this conversation persists, the water wizard mindlessly wanders over to the table and leans up against the table, like so, casting, what was it?
Prestidigitation.
Shape water. With my decanter of endless water, and just start playing with water in my hands mindlessly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just did a thing.
You did a thing.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right. I need you to make a perception check since you're at that table. Then.
Perception checking. Perception. Click. We got a 22.
So you immediately sit down and notice all the food that's at the table.
Is it edible?
It looks like food.
Does it look like fresh food? Is it warm?
Yes.
I kind of spout out loud. Can I have some of this food?
You hear no response.
I don't like taking other people's stuff without permission. I choose not to touch the food.
All right. All right. Aura, you are given a list of basic supplies,
Lump
which were
body, or mind flare tentacle, or beholder stalk, and a fire mushroom.
yes. After going through those, now the last one. The last one. I probably can procure that one while you're going to get that out, but I'll work on the third one if you can possibly get the first two.
Okay.
She goes, this won't take very long. Most of the stuff I have pre-made. It's just a few rare ingredients I have to mess with, which will take about a day or two.
Would you know where we could harvest a flump body? Or the fire mushrooms, for that matter?
Fire mushrooms are pretty common in most deep caves, dungeons. She goes, as far as the flump body, those are a little bit harder. Those usually are by where you find psychic problems.
Is there a place you could advise us to investigate?
The closest place that comes to mind is, I really don't even like going there. It's kind of in the Underdark, not too far from here. Don't have anything really wandering out of it. Occasionally we get an intellect devourer that likes to run out from there, but that's about it. You might be able to find a flump there, because, yeah, Underdark.
Perfect.
Now, the fire mushroom, just remember, don't touch the fire mushroom barehanded, or skin contact, or cotton contact.
It is a fire mushroom, after all.
Mm-hmm. Secondly, make sure your stupider members of your party don't bite the mushroom. It is slightly addictive.
Gotcha.
She goes, but since you're going out to the Underdark, you want some poison? And it kind of motions you with some the food she has in hand.
The food's poison food. Sure. I'll store some poison food in my backpack. Very carefully marked.
Okay, she motions to the stuff on the table that your friends are sitting at. I do have some health potions over there on the table where your friend is sitting, if you want some.
Sure. Thank you.
Oh,
Am I in range to hear the conversation?
No, you are not.
Damn.
I'll walk over to the table and tell my friends what's up then.
So you see her run into her to her garden over here and proceed to start harvesting a few different things. All right, what are you telling Unaleska and Lady Kira, or Akira?
That there is a cure, perhaps, for our shambling mound, but that it's going to take some ingredient retrieval before we can actually procure the cure.
I'm assuming you have the list.
I have the list and a location for us to check.
Nice. And that was the only cost?
So far, we have been offered, if we wish, the food is poisonous, but there are poisonous food that we could take with us, or some of the health potions that are on the table over here.
I think I would like to grab
You may
some
want
of those.
money for the health potions.
Ah, damn it. Was there mention of payment?
Well, I would ask.
How did she word it?
She implied we could just take them.
How many health potions do I see on the table?
So Una and Unaleska both kind of look at the table and just go, you said there are health potions here. Where's the health potions? All I see are food.
Perhaps there wasn't much way of potions then.
Una starts looking at the food and just starts picking it up. Your wife goes, I'm gonna assume that we can take some of the food since there are no health potions.
The
She
food
kinda
is
opens her-
poisonous.
Are you sure about that? Why would she leave the poison food unattended?
Because it's poison food. What would it matter if someone stole some? All they would do is get sick.
True. Your crazed wife looks at you and goes, hubby, I love you and all, but grabs your face and shoves a French fry into your mouth and just forces you to eat it.
Strength
Water
check?
wizard, are you going to try to fight that back?
Yeah.
All right, make your strength versus strength, or athletics versus strength.
I think I'll do acrobatics. Roll.
Acrobatics versus strength. You can try this. Make your attempts.
I will. 17.
You attempt to jump and how are you trying to get away from her? Let's put it that way.
Well, shoving it towards my face, so I would probably limbo.
Limbo.
Limbo to dodge.
As you try to limbo, she meets you at mid turn and just slowly shoves it into your mouth as you're going down. No. A 17. She matched you.
Oh, damn. I thought that was pretty good for a water wizard. Fudge. Alright, well, I guess eat the thing.
Eat the poo-poo.
You eat the food. Alright, what is your current health at?
74.
Probably dying now.
74. You gain a temporary 1 hit point.
I gain...
A temporary 1 hit point.
I don't know how to temp. Here we go. 1.
Yeah.
Add, subtract. Yes.
Are you dying,
Temporary.
hubby? I need to know if you're dying so I can plan your funeral. And plan her funeral too.
Do a survival check. No, or a medicine check. Probably a medicine check. to see how I feel.
Your paladin is over there. Just you see her hand glowing, just like where do I need to place the hand? Are you dying? Are you sick? Do you feel pain?
I rolled an 11 for my medicine.
You're getting that at advantage because they're both looking you over.
Oh, good lord.
Your wife is just picking you up once again by the back of your neck, almost like your cat.
No, advantage.
Examining you.
Ignore that one. So much lag. Yeah. Okay, there's the advantage. $18 with advantage.
You don't feel poisoned. You actually feel pretty good. You are. You feel like you're not so sluggish today.
And then I question, what did you feed me?
Food.
What food? Where'd you grab it?
I just grabbed the first thing next to me. Yeah, I think it was something off the potato plate.
I look at the potatoes, knowing that they might be poisoned.
You see a total of 12 different plates, each one having a variety of different dishes on it.
Do I find one more appetizing than the other?
They all look really good.
Son of a bitch. Can I determine which one that came from? That fry came from?
The potato plate. There's a plate full of different types of potatoes on it that are all cooked in different styles.
And did I like the potato fry?
I'm coming, folks.
Did you? Did you?
I'm probably going to say yes.
Okay.
I eat another fry out of curiosity.
You gain an additional temporary hit point.
Whoops. Well, oh, that's easy fix. I have 2 temporary hit points. Aura, what do you make of this?
I wouldn't know.
You do see this all going on, Aura, so...
I'll just shrug. The druid said the food was poisonous. If it's not, then it's not. But, you know, we've got a cure to find and wrangle.
Alright, well,
All right.
I would like to take the rest of the fries with me on my journey.
Alright.
Now I have fries.
You have 10 fries.
10 fries. Oh, he thinks that's an item I can add.
You
Just
can
put-
add a custom
item.
item. Yeah.
Add custom. Yes, you can.
You can just do it as food, or as food rations. I have it listed. I just need you to tell me whenever you use one.
Mystery fry.
All right. Anyone else taking anything off the table, or are we all just going to leave
Let's go see what's wrong with
leave from here?
I've just been punching the air, so I haven't cared about the food.
Put this back.
Monks don't need as
Alright.
much food.
Very possible.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, all right. 1 second, gentlemen.
You tell me if the little light comes on.
Oh, you said 10, right?
There.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
at 10.
Okay. It has been added. Oh, Kara, what did you do?
I don't know. I moved your cord slightly. That's what I did.
Alright, I have added the custom item.
Nice.
I have done the science.
Science was achieved.
I'm coming.
Are y'all still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to swap out a different headset than when I was on. Was about to die.
Noticeably, you
Gotcha.
got much quieter.
All right. So with that being said, what did you? Anything particular y'all are doing? Grabbing anything else off the table? Or y'all just wanted to head out at this point?
I believe I'm ready to head out. If Aura has the locations we need to go to, then
Yep.
we should be good.
Yeah, Aura said we're done. I'm already leaving.
All right. So y'all are
All right.
already
Kyle,
wanted to get to these locations.
Logan, do you
correct?
even know where you're going? You don't have a map.
We're heading
Away.
toward a nearby portal to the Underdark.
And that would be what direction?
So, the directions you were given, Aura, were all leading kind of north to an old abandoned manor, a house abandoned by a
Right.
lord.
Sounds perfect.
Did Logan hear any of that?
I'm still in earshot.
Right.
I shiver at the word manor. Like, oh god, another one.
Well, it's just like a house, but bigger.
So, y'all do see him shiver. Do y'all, you hear Lady Kira go, do you prefer to go somewhere else since we all have a bad history with noble houses, apparently?
Yes.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Wait. you said
Whenever
Lady-
Aura
okay,
says that, that's a bad sign. I vote somewhere else.
Mark, it wasn't Lady Kira my companion?
No, sorry, Lady Unileska. Apologies.
Okay, yeah, because Lady Kira's on the boat.
Sorry, it's slip on my end. I meant to say
Okay.
Lady Kira, or Unileska.
It's okay.
So, y'all, Unileska kind of motions over for the druid to come over. Y'all hear her talking, be like, do you have another way that we can get into the Underdark that's not so mansiony? She goes, there's another way. It's an old cave system. She goes, the cave system is a little tricky. She goes, there used to be a goblin nest there that years ago, or not too long ago, that was there for years. However, everyone that ever we've sent into it after the goblin infestation kind of never came back out. Well, except for a couple of people. And apparently they said it was pretty dangerous.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We have potential cave with possible goblin / might be worse things in there, versus mansion of who knows what.
Cave
bet
easy
you-
for punching.
The goblins were friendly. They communicated. They just had weird tendencies.
Define weird.
Well, you didn't feed the goblins. Let's put it that way. One of the adventurers we sent was apparently married to a goblin. One of the few that came out of the cave was married to the goblin queen there.
I don't have words.
Well, I mean, he got a short stack. You can't fault him.
Cave easier for punching. I vote cave.
You vote cave.
Aura, what you say?
No preference.
Unileska.
Unileska looks at you and goes, after what we've experienced in mansions, I vote cave.
Was Unileska with us in the mansion? before?
Yes.
Yes. I rescued her from being eaten
Oh, that's right.
/
Okay,
zombied.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
goes,
yeah,
I have one life debt from y'all. I don't plan on getting another.
I see. Okay. Yeah, cave good.
Pretty
And I can
sure
see in
she
the
owes
dark.
2 life debts to me. Clarification.
Lady Unileska looks over and is like, yeah, one debt, 2 debt, doesn't matter. Once one debt's paid, they're all paid.
Well, outside of game, I also saved her from the dragons. I recall.
That's all all one life debt.
That's all one life debt?
Well, I mean, it's her life as a debt, so that's until she dies, right? So
I don't know.
it's not like it could be repaid easily,
All right, so
if that makes sense.
after giving a quick explanation, y'all spend about. She tells you the fastest way to get there would be by traveling on boat, then for foot, which would take y'all about maybe 2 to 3 hours. From there, mainly most of that's gonna be spent on boats, and then another 30 minutes on walking. Are y'all choosing that route?
What time of day is it?
Seeing how it was still fairly early morning when y'all got there, that y'all were getting there when the sun rose, because y'all were dealing with the sleepy people with the sleepy burgers. We're gonna say at this point in time you're looking more around 10, 11ish.
Okay.
So y'all are getting there about noon. We're getting there at the cave at 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sounds good.
Going to the cave daytime, I'm okay with. But then it becomes nighttime inside.
All right, so y'all, after spending the amount of designated amount of time getting to where y'all need to, y'all end up at the entrance around where the druid told you to.
Great.
So,
Ta-da.
Change places.
Oh no.
Don't
laughing
look
about?
don't look at the cave, Kyle. Just look at the entrance. It's fine.
but you're laughing. So,
Wait, Mark.
yes,
My character's a monk. I have like spiritual sense. I want to roll for. He thinks he feels something.
Like as we're approaching.
What would that be?
you could do history, religion, or insight. Or even, I will allow you to pick anything at random and use at this for that.
It'd probably be insight, because I'd have to recognize the feeling
Okay,
of what I'm feeling.
all right, go ahead.
Oh, it's a 7. Nah. It's like I think I feel something I remember, maybe someone I knew, but I don't know for sure.
As we approach the cave entrance.
Hang on, give me 1 second real quick. So, Logan, you get this vague sense of dying here multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dying or someone else dying? How do you mean that?
You get a vague sense of dying multiple times.
Mm.
And I'm just
Familiar
going to
feeling.
leave that. I'm just going to leave that sentence like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's me and Aura in first, because I think we're both a similar. We can see in the dark, right? You can see in the
Yep.
dark. Yeah.
All right. Water Wizard, what were you saying? Apologies.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Is the druid following us? Why is the druid with us?
Oh, that should not have been there.
Okay, done.
I mean, we could always use more people.
Copier.
As I approach the cave entrance, is there anything out of the ordinary that I see?
History, insight, nature, or history, perception, investigation, nature.
Let's do a history.
Too bad we didn't do the dynamic lighting on this map. It would be awesome.
I rolled a 17
Total
for
pain in the
history.
It would have been nice, but at the same time, I wasn't really. I
Oh,
don't try
dude,
to.
that's like an hour of drawing things.
Well, yeah, I could, but everyone's computers, I'm not sure whose is going to be.
You may be right too.
Well, I have a gaming computer. Mine's fine. Travis does too, but apparently he's lacking his system with something. We'd have to look at that.
Well, it's not only that. Roll20 is a bit touchy feely because I have no problem with it
That's
on
true.
some computers. and then
Mhm.
other ones it just decides to fail on me. Case in
Mhm.
point, why I'm using a different laptop.
Right?
All right, but anywho, what did you roll, Travis or Water Wizard?
Oh, I was just checking. Sorry. Outside of game. I was just checking what was taking up my processes right now in my Control Delete options in my Task
Mhm.
Manager, and it says it's Google Chrome.
Yeah. We could get you ready with Opera X. It uses a lot less processing.
Yep, Google
Indeed.
Chrome. Why is it? What is it though?
It's Google Chrome.
The web
Like,
browser.
if you have a lot of things open, like Google already takes a lot of resources to do it, but you have so many tabs open, it's having to use even more of those resources.
And then OBS
Google-
is the second one.
Yeah, Chrome will
that's
crash it
right.
before. All right. Anywho,
Yeah.
what was your roll?
It was a 17 for history.
So, after looking over the cave a bit, you can tell the natural formations of rocks and everything on it. You, however, do notice that it looks like there's a fairly new weathered worn pattern in the middle of the cave entrance, like something's been in and out multiple times.
Gotcha.
But nothing truly looks out of place.
I'd like to roll a persuasion check on the cave entrance.
That won't work.
Oh, too bad.
All right. So, your wifey goes, I think I'm going to stay here because this is a cave and bears, who wants to deal with bears in a cave? So she kind of posts up in the middle and starts setting up a small camp there, starts basically building a small fire, setting up rocks, and just starts putting tinder down and lighting a fire. I'll have something cooked by the time you get out. Hee hee.
That's not a bad
Sounds good.
idea.
Since you're doing this, I'm gonna go.
Lady
to the grocery
Yuna
store.
Leska
Okay.
does the same. She goes, I'll stay here with her. 2 guards are better than 1.
If you get done and want to shower,
Probably a good
just go
plan.
ahead, 'cause I'll just take
All right, Water Wizard's going alone.
All right. Water Wizard away.
It's new catchphrase.
Wizard, away!
All right. So, almost immediately as soon as you walk in the cave, it goes dark.
Does the water wizard have dark vision?
That is a good question. I want to say I do, up to 120 feet.
Nice.
Nice.
And all of our party, I'm pretty sure. I think all of our party have dark vision then.
All right. So y'all have dark vision.
I mean, worst case scenario, I do have a spell called a Firebolt, and I can cast it infinitely because it's a cantrip. At least I'm pretty
Be a
sure
little
that's how it works.
Strange way to navigate through a cave, but sure.
I mean, light is light. Oh, I have dancing lights too.
You can
Nice.
use. I would recommend dancing lights before going with anything else.
Going with something that damages.
Yes, indeed.
Does anyone have a problem with dancing lights as we traverse this cave system?
No, dancing lights is good.
I will allow. Is that a? What is that exactly? Is that a
Cast
Range.
time is 1 action. Range is 120 feet.
cantrip first level spell?
Cantrip. It's just a cantrip. It doesn't say anything about level.
All right, just making sure it's a standard cantrip.
Yes, I made sure I had a good handful so I could play around with some things outside of battle.
So you have the immediate area lit up, and I'm going to give this to you as a non-concentration anything. So as long as you're conscious, it's going.
It does say concentration up to 1 minute, so it's 1 minute.
1 minute's
So
a
you're-
long time,
1 minute is a long time. Kyle
but you can
says.
just recast it. It's a cantrip,
Right.
so it's free.
But I'm just saying, so for case of point that so he doesn't have to constantly recasting this, it's just continuous unless he goes unconscious.
He's just casting it every minute. Yeah. He just does it silently.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so where y'all? How do y'all run this? Y'all see a fork in the road that leads about to 3 different passes.
I punch left and right, and I will do a investigation roll. I got
Alright.
a 10. I go the direction that the air feels like it's flowing better than I punched. Which direction would that be, you think?
So after punching all 3 directions, you get the air flowing back from all 3 directions.
Evenly?
Fairly even.
Or you can pick. It feels all about the same to me.
Let's head in this direction then.
I mean, as we're speaking, do we hear any kind of difference on our echoes?
Make an investigation if you're asking that question.
Investigation. Got a 19 on investigation.
So the echoes all sound about the same, but this way sounds a little oddly muffled.
All right. Then I will proceed and mention the muffling sounds to my team members.
We'll
All
keep
right.
our eyes out.
It sounds a little weird this way.
If it sounds muffled, then there might be something this way instead of nothing.
Right.
All right, Aura, I need you to make a perception check.
You betcha.
And you're going to get that at disadvantage since Kira's behind you.
All
Part
right.
of the way
Roll
is...
19.
Ooh, with disadvantage? All
That's
right.
with disadvantage. Otherwise, it would have been 24.
Dang.
So as you start rounding the corner, out of your peripheral vision, you see what appears to be something fluffy on the ground to your left.
All right. I'll investigate and see what it is.
Right.
An 8 on the investigation.
All right, I need you to make a stealth check at the same time.
You betcha.
At disadvantage, because you weren't trying to be stealthy, but we're just doing this for reasons.
5 on the stealth check.
Congratulations! You have somehow bumbled your way over a sleeping black bear.
Oh. All right then. I'll wave to the party to keep their voices down and try to creep around it.
All right, did y'all? I need both y'all to make a perception check for that because. You know what? I'll give it to you. Y'all within 5 feet, so yeah. All right, so
19, but we could do stealth checks now.
yes, do that. That's for stealth check. So you pass.
I got a 16 for stealth.
No, you've got that 19 was your stealth.
Well, it's a +4 instead of a +5, so
Okay,
it'd be an 18 technically if you do that.
Still passes. All right.
Okay.
So
what about Water Wizard? Yeah.
Did I need to throw stealth?
Yes.
Stealth, yeah.
Yep.
Throwing stealth.
Throwing a pipe bomb.
Bill's here. 20 for stealth.
Nice.
All right. So y'all stumbled across a sleeping bear.
I managed to quietly walk around it.
So y'all all managed to quietly walk around this bear.
Great.
I'm keeping my eyes open while we're heading deeper into the cave, by the way, for fire mushrooms if I happen to see any. I assume I haven't yet.
I
You
hope
have
you're keeping your
not.
eyes open.
Keep on investigating down the passage.
All
Keep
right.
going.
So right about here's where your light cuts out on you because the water wizard is no longer is not up with you.
Well, I mean, we're
Okay.
all together traveling.
Not the way he's doing it.
Yeah, we're all together. We all snuck past the bear at the same time.
All right. So y'all are all about here. All of you will make a perception check here.
All right.
Perception check with a slow-moving dice.
27. I critted that.
I got a 9.
I got a... Wait, where did mine go?
I got the 9.
Oh, it still hasn't
You
even
got
read.
19.
Yeah, it didn't even register that I threw that.
I broke the dam.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Perception check. Mine was first.
So, right about here, it starts getting a little mushier in this area. Like, there's a lot of humidity. It's really nice and dark. So, y'all do, you do see a few mushrooms in the corner over here.
Are they fire mushrooms, perchance?
You have to investigate.
You betcha. 12 on my investigation.
All right. I want you to tell me how you're investigating them.
I'm poking them with a stick and looking at them.
Where'd you get the
I'm
stick?
sort of like lifting up, just on the ground in the cave.
So you pick a stalagmite up, a stalactite up, basically, and to do this.
Okay, sure. A stick of stone. And yeah, sort of poking the mushrooms a little bit.
So, from this distance, you cannot tell. Even getting close, they just look like standard white cap mushrooms to you.
Gotcha. I'll assume they're not then and keep on going.
Did you
Investigate these other mushrooms.
So by chance, did you ever inquire how to tell a fire mushroom apart?
She said not to touch them. I assume it would have come up in our conversation. Did she write it down in her list? If not, that's okay too.
She really didn't give it a description. She just gave you a list of things you might need.
Something
Gotcha.
about addictive?
Oh, that's right. Don't eat them.
Did she even tell you why not to touch them, or she just said you got to make sure you don't touch them barehanded?
She mentioned something about them getting burns on you or something.
All right. So, would you like to investigate a second time?
Sure.
How are you investigating this time?
I'll try using the stick to pick one out of the ground. Or better yet, using my sword.
You succeed on that task, since it's an inanimate object.
Perfect. 20 for my investigation roll. And I'm like using my sword tip to sort of pry apart the insides and see if anything seems fiery about them. Like a fire mushroom would be.
So essentially, this mushroom is, after investigating it for a while, you know it's what's called a monk's cap mushroom. It's not really used for much, but it's good eating.
Cool. I'll stuff a few mushrooms in my sack then, and continue along my way. I'll stuff a few mushrooms in the sack then and continue along the way.
We got you. Or I think I heard you. There.
I heard you.
I heard.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm a water wizard.
All right. So about here, would you you get into this room? You see what it seems to almost look like small caves carved into the, like small entrances carved into the walls here. It almost looks like there are bowls and plates left out on ledges. It almost seems like someone was living here.
Perhaps the remains of a goblin village?
Possibly.
I'd like to check around, investigate the cubby holes and such.
You're gonna investigate the cubby hole?
Sure.
Alright, go make an investigation.
17.
17. So how are you? I want you to describe how you're investigating.
Just sort of lifting up, the bedding and sheets or whatever, and just sort of rummaging around, seeing if there's anything of value or anything interesting.
So you're telling me you're sticking your head into one of these things to look first, correct?
Assuming that they're, not terribly big and they don't seem to be occupied.
So, the moment you stick your head into one of these, you hear a small and get a bonk on the head.
Gotcha. I'll pull my head out then.
Does a 17 meet your AC?
No, not even close.
You have enough time to dodge what's essentially a wooden spoon flying at your face.
My apologies. I meant no offense.
You see a little goblin woman walk out. Why would you just walk into someone's house like that?
I was curious if anybody was home.
I have a question.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, so the goblin just shrieked, right?
Yes.
Do the girls outside hear that?
You can have them both roll a perception check.
They're pretty far in the cave.
It's gonna be no for that one.
If no, that's fine. I was just curious if they could hear us or not.
I mean, one of them's a cat, which has really good hearing, so...
And one's like an assassin
Yeah, I'd say they both have decent hearing.
that wants to slay my heart.
But again, we are pretty far in the cave. And we just went down a passage that was pretty muffled.
That is going to be... Oh, hey, neat. Alright, I'll save that. Okay, but that is an excellent question. We'll circle back to that at some other point.
Okay, you're good.
I'd
You can.
like to ask our new goblin friend if she happens to know if any fire mushrooms grow around these caves and where I might find some. I'll be willing to pay.
She goes, fire mushrooms? Those are good eating.
Sure.
You gotta go deeper into the cave system for that.
Would you mind showing us? I'd be willing to make it worth your time. I'll hold out a platinum coin.
She kind of looks at you, and you start noticing around you that there are more and more little faces popping out of these little cubby holes, looking at you.
Gotcha.
Kind of a mix of different species. Mainly you're seeing some kobolds and goblins.
Cool.
She goes, but I don't want to walk. You're carrying me.
That's fine.
She goes, secondly, you're giving me a meal.
Only one meal. But very well. Here you are. I'll go ahead and give her some of the mushrooms that I picked up earlier.
These are good. It's too young, though, and she just eats it without cooking. All right.
Gotcha.
So, how are you picking her up?
I guess I'll carry her on my back?
Okay, so she's basically piggybacking on you.
You bet.
All right, so y'all are basically, for all intents and purposes, one creature.
You betcha.
All right. She goes, okay, we're going to go to the end of the cave. You're just going to go straight ahead, and points over in this direction. She goes, you're just going to go to where it forks off into two passages, and then you're going to take the first passage to your left.
I'll invite all my companions, and we'll continue adventuring along.
All right. She goes, you got to be careful around the corners. We've been finding a lot of sleeping bears lately. They're starting to hibernate.
Well, I do have dark vision, so I should see them coming in theory.
You should, so make a perception check.
I think we all have dark vision, so...
What's yours, Kyle?
What, dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, features... I think mine's 60 feet.
Should be on the left side where it says
Class
senses.
features.
Mine says it above my armor set. Armor none.
Armor
Because I'm a wizard. So I have languages, tools, weapons, armor, and then right above that it says dark vision under senses.
In the same block that has your passive perception and passive investigation and insight
Pass.
under
Oh.
senses.
Dark vision 60 feet. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's because I'm like a Fey elf something.
I'm sorry, you said perception, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Rolling perception. I rolled a 9.
So you see a bear in this corner over here. It seems to be sleeping as well. Aura, what did you roll for your perception?
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll yet. 18.
So you see a bear in this corner next to you, right to your left.
Right, left.
Gotcha. I'll keep on moving stealthily along. Do you want me to roll stealth as well?
No, it didn't respond to you at all, so you just need to be aware of.
All right.
She goes,
I'll
okay.
point it out to my companions as we go past.
Burr.
Alright. So getting to this fork, you're going to, since you rolled perception, you do see an old, what appears to be a cloak just sitting in this puddle, just floating. You hear the little goblin behind you go, "Don't touch that. That thing's a little evil." It's just almost like a leather cloak floating in the water.
Gotcha. I'll step around it.
Did we need a roll for the bear that was spotted, or is it too far away?
No, y'all are far enough from it. Y'all basically just notice it.
Okay.
So y'all two get to this puddle as well and see the cloak in the water. Just looks like a piece of leather floating in the water.
I get another shiver and do another insight check.
Make a con saving roll.
Con? Oh, okay, good. That was not good. 17.
You hear whispers in your head just going, "Put me on, child. Do it." You get the uncontrollable urge to want to pick it up out of the water.
Uncontrollable.
Mhm.
Wait, con save. Am I doing it? You say uncontrollable.
Yeah, you are picking this up because it just looks amazing to you.
I'm gonna try to knock it out of his hands.
All right, you'd have to make an attack at him.
Okie dokie. I'll do an unarmed strike. And try specifically to knock this cloak out of his hands. Oh, whoops, without advantage. Just a normal. An 8.
Apologies, I meant to say wisdom.
Oh,
I was looking at the wrong thing.
alright.
What's a-
10.
No, I was talking to Kyle. I told him the wrong thing. Well, it was a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. I mean, it was only a +1 to that, so it'd be a 16. Unless
Alright,
you want me to re-roll it.
No, you still pick it up.
Okay.
So, did the attack? What attack did you use? Just an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike, 8 to hit.
Does an 8 meet your AC class?
No.
You managed to skillfully dodge it while you're hearing it. Just put me on. Hold on to me then, but don't let go of me.
Probably
nice
cursed.
cloak.
You probably don't want to put it on.
Don't. Just feel the urge to.
So
Can-
you have two choices with this. You can either stuff it in your bag or put it on.
Oh, so I was made to pick it up but not put it on.
Yes, you have that
Oh.
choice.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Put it in your bag. Yes, hang on to me for later.
I'm gonna put it in the my regular pocket, and not the bag of holding, because that does bad things. Okay. What do I call it? It's going into my inventory.
Just put cloak.
Cloak. Great. Cloak. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, keep going while I'm doing this. Free cloak.
Right, so you're basically at this point told to make it to this ravine, which is further up. Which, after a little bit of time, you find a couple more mushrooms. If you want to investigate, you can make an investigation. But this goblin is telling you, why am I using the wrong name? Is telling you not to bother. Sorry.
Okay. We'll keep on continuing on then.
The goblin goes, you got to make it across this chained area here. Don't worry, it's centuries old. It's stable.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to make the crossing then.
Right. So no checks are needed for that. Y'all are just gonna make it straight across unless you want to play around on the chain.
No.
No.
Swinging the train? No. We're good.
No acrobatics. I'm just forcing it across. All right. You hear the little goblin goes. Now here's the fun part. Don't touch the sheeny shinies.
Okay.
I want you to repeat back to me what I told you.
Don't touch the shimmy shinies.
Okay, Mr. Blue Shiny Robe person. What did I tell you? Say.
I'm a water wizard. Don't touch
will-
the shinies.
Okay, Mr. So far, I've seen punches things, inanimate objects. What did I say?
Do not touch shiny things.
No. What did I say?
Jimmy shiny?
Thank you. We do not touch the sheeny shinies. Y'all understand me?
Okay.
We're gonna go into the cave over there, and the motion's over here. She goes, now the other thing you need to watch out for is, don't touch the thick cobwebs.
Aren't there thick cobwebs everywhere? Or are there particularly thicker ones?
Thicker ones.
Got it. Won't
Right.
touch the thicker cobwebs.
All right. So she motions you offer to go into this room, or into this corridor over here. From here, y'all can explore out a bit and ask questions.
This corridor, does it lead to the end of the cave where we're gonna find these mushrooms?
It's the middle point. The middle point. You still got to go further down.
All right. I have this weird feeling that I should stay here at this ravine. Does anyone have a problem with that?
No?
Do what you want to do, Water Wizard.
Okay, because I have a plan. And I'll catch up to y'all in a little bit.
Okay.
Sure.
The goblin kind of stares at you for a moment before yelling, "Don't jump! Life's worth living."
Well, actually, I could divulge my plan. It's not going to be a secret from my team members.
Okay. What's your plan?
Well, this ravine roughly looks 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe 30 feet wide.
Uh-huh.
And we only have this one chain to go across, and I really don't trust the ravine or said chain. So, I wanted to try to make an ice bridge. In case we needed to get out of here in a quick manner. I like to plan ahead. Any objections?
You may do as you wish, but I'm sure Aura has ways of getting over there, and I could probably punch my way over there. So, you can do your bridge if you wish.
Punch your way over there.
Yeah.
So I could do it before we head in deeper.
Go for it.
If you want to take like 10 minutes to do it, whatever, we'll scout ahead. Just catch up with us.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So
Alright.
I whip out my decanter of endless water and use a shape water into about maybe a 5-foot wide bridge. And then I would cast Frostbite to freeze it into a bridge.
Okay. Well, he'll be doing that for like 5-10 minutes, Mark. So we've already like let him go do that.
Okay, so where are y'all looking in the cave system?
We're just following the path so far. He's here at the bridge. Where along the bridge, the ravine, are you making this bridge?
Probably
here's-
can I tap?
move
Here,
yourself.
I was
You can
trying
move
to do the ping thing.
Well, move your character to where you're
Click and
casting.
hold.
Ping? There. I would do it right around there.
Well, so you're like in front of it then. You're like over here.
Yeah, I would basically be doing it right here. Right across, straight across.
Yeah. So that's good. As long as you're there. Okay. Yeah. So goblins leading us.
Investigate.
I'm right behind them.
Further into the cave. Avoiding the thick cobwebs and the shinies.
Shimmy shinies.
Right.
I remember.
So you guys, good. You remember what I told you? No touching the sheeny shinies.
No touch. Yeah. So we're still going.
So both of y'all make an acrobatics check.
That's my thing.
You bet.
Dirty 26.
So as you're
Four.
walking, you see
Mark stops.
I'm not going to say what I was
Alright.
about to say.
what were you going to say? I'm kind of curious now.
I'm going to say it outside of game. I was going to say roll for initiative.
Oh,
You
that's
have to
funny.
know. Yeah, that's not funny.
That's funny you should say that.
Oh, no, really.
She goes, oh, you fucked up. Hide? You see Squeak kind of just like yanking you
The
towards
goblin.
the wall. Is
Alright.
trying to yank you off of towards the wall. She goes, hide behind something.
We don't know the
Alright.
name, Mark.
Let's hide.
We don't know the goblin's name.
Did I say a name again?
Yes, it did.
I did not name this goblin yet, so this was it's still conditioned reflex. So sorry.
I know.
Have you made a character sheet yet?
Actually, kinda.
Good lord.
So we're attempting to hide.
Y'all are
Want us
attempting
to roll
to hide.
stealth?
Yes, y'all are both gonna roll stealth. Sorry, since that last campaign, every time I see a goblin, I'm still catching myself doing that.
I got a.
rolled 9.
Oh,
Nine.
whoops. That was supposed to be stealth. I got a 13, technically.
All right, so y'all are what are y'all hiding behind? Because there's little rock crevices in the wall, small enough that y'all could fit into, and other small gaps in the spider webs that y'all can hide under.
I was going back into this corner.
All right.
Is there enough space for me over there?
Just squeeze.
Yeah.
Get a little friendly.
I'm a monk. I've stretched really well, so I could Tetris myself into a corner.
Nice.
So y'all are basically overlapping each other. You're basically one's crouching, one's standing in the top of a crevice. Y'all are kind of obscured by everything in front of you. As you hear what essentially amounts to a twing, twing, twing from like something moving on the more tensile
On the
webbing.
web.
As you just see a larger spider coming through, just investigating. You kind of see it where it moves its body and it puts its 6 of its legs on different webbings and just sits there for a minute before it continues moving along. Now, Water Wizard, I need you to make a perception check.
Perception checking with my slow ass screen.
God damn it.
Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. It is a 7.
You rolled a 7. Are you kidding me?
Or I could roll it at advantage because I have dark vision.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, that doesn't fly since you're distracted.
Poopy.
Yeah, you are distracted. Yes.
I
I need to be disadvantaged if anything.
So you managed to turn and see a spider kind of quickly move out the cave system. As it turns and locks all of its eyes on you, you feel yours and its eyes meet. Roll for initiative, bitch.
Hey, Aura.
Yeah.
I'm whispering. Hey, Aura. Isn't that where the water wizard was? Where the spider's going?
Yeah, you're right. We probably want to go help. Let's see if we can sneak up on it and ambush it.
How many eyes do I see it looking at me with?
At least 20.
All 8 of them.
Oh, 8? Okay.
Yes,
Only
because it's
8.
very crucial on how many eyes the spider has. Because, you know, other spiders I've seen have like 6 legs or 4 legs. You know, like what we've been fighting, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
What is your initiative?
I'm
Water
rolling
Wizard?
initiative. I was just delaying. 15.
15. God damn.
I also got a 15.
Wait. Oh no, Kyle got the 15. It just really slow. Mine was a 9.
I got 12.
Really? It said Kira got a 15 on my end.
That's weird.
Athletics check.
I'll go ahead and just run you both as 15s.
Because this one says 7 for perception, and then initiative roll 9. 6 plus 3, 9.
Initiative.
The Logan's is the last one
you're
that
right.
rolled.
It says 9.
Yeah,
It's like
it-
the number popped up slowly.
Right, that's whatever's going on with my computer.
No, I think it's just the sites because it said 15 for you, but I go to the history and it says 9 for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going by. I'm going by the
Yeah, so
the
I don't
game
think that's
log.
your fault. But
All
yes.
right.
Officially 9 for me.
Yeah,
All
15
right.
for me.
All right. So that's a thing that happened. I didn't expect y'all to actually trigger here.
Thanks, Kyle.
I
You.
think that was my fault, technically,
Whose fault of what?
Kyle punches
for
things.
tripping on the webbing.
We didn't trip on anything.
Oh, yeah.
The spider approached the water wizard.
No, Aura did trip. It was a 4. You rolled a 4.
Yep.
What? Way back then?
It was a minute ago. Where were you?
I didn't hear about a 4. Oh, it was like, oh, you fucked up. Okay, yes. Well, that wasn't my fault then. I had good acrobatic.
So it starts running at you. It gets right to where you're at, and it proceeds to stop at you, look you in the eye, as it brings its ass up, and it is going to make an attack at you. It is making a strength check. Water Wizard.
Give me a moment. I'm actually dealing with another drop. Kara just reminded me. Not my fault. Oh, that one's
Do you
sold
want to
out.
take a 15?
Nice. It's okay. I can do it super fast. Where's the No, don't continue shopping, you bastard. Checking out. It was some more High School of the Dead, but from another maker.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's been a thing that's been going on this week. Who's the other maker?
Sykes? SYX?
All right.
Nope, sold out, sold out, sold out. Sold out.
Who are the weakest link? Goodbye.
It doesn't say they're sold out.
Fighting evil by
Add to
day.
cart. Add to cart. View cart. Nope, that's two of the same. The site is hard to navigate when you're trying to go fast. Sold out. That's awesome. Sold out. Yeah, I'm not going to get any of these. Sold out. Yeah, they're already all sold out. Oh, this one's technically not. Is already sold out. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. They're all sold
Hello?
out already.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I did. Alright, talk to you later.
Oh.
Bye. What is it, Fuzzy Face? What is it, my Fuzzy Face? Y'all were fed twice today because y'all psyched me out, making me think Mama didn't feed y'all.
Huh?
They psyched me out knowing she wasn't here, and they got another feeding. My little meat boys. I'm gonna have to give you a bath soon. Yes, bath. Alright.
You're cutting in and out, Mark. Readjust your microphone. Even that's cutting out. Still cutting out.
Yeah, it's all sold out. I couldn't get any of them. I'm not having any luck today.
It's twice as much the Friday the 13th that you normally get.
Oh, I ordered something. What did I order?
Plug it back in.
Two of the same
Now
pin,
you're
I
super
guess.
loud.
Oh, I put what? Oh, well then.
Mark? Mark's lost in the lag.
I think he may be finding a new headset.
It's true.
This site is not mobile friendly.
A lot of sites aren't mobile friendly. They're usually designed around browser. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's back.
Alright. Sound better?
Yes.
No, Discord was acting up in the background. I had to actually close it and reopen it.
Close and restart? Yeah.
Well, I was able to get one and a duplicate.
Of
Ray.
from High School of the Dead?
Yeah.
How much you pay for it?
Total $32 times 2.
If you want, could you send me an image to it? I might buy it from you.
I might use it as a trade to get the others.
But money.
Here, I'll just send you the link. I didn't realize these were going to be a death battle. Because I've bought from this person a few times before.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they're, these girls are well sought after. But they're all sold out now. I should have familiarized myself with their website before I, purchased.
Yeah, it's an unknown. You didn't really know.
Yeah, but it's all sold out now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people just buy the sets and a large quantity of these just to resell them. Because they're
Yeah.
bastards.
That's a thing
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys in particular. Alright, ready?
Yeah, they're definitely 100% sold out. But I was just checking.
Alright, so, roll your strength check at disadvantage.
One moment.
Because I'm petty like that.
It's okay. Because sometimes water wizards can be strong. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Probably all sold out.
Let's see.
Poo.
I.
At least it's not as bad as that last one that went by. That was horrible.
I. So what you roll?
Strength check, I think he asked for.
Yeah, let me show you the one that I did get.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, finish your turn.
Strength. Stealth, survival. Oh crap. Okay.
What's up?
No, that's saving throw. Is it a saving throw?
Oh, it's alright. You can turn it off if you want.
Is it a regular strength or saving
Yeah,
throws?
you're not gonna hurt it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's all going to be the same.
Some numbers are different for saving throws.
Regular strength.
Yep, strength.
Regular strength. As the
Strength.
dice rolls slowly.
Yeah, because I have a -1 on strength, but I have a +3 on a saving throw strength.
It is a saving throw, so just FYI.
Yeah, saving throw.
You said regular.
I apologize. I meant to say saving throw. That's all.
Okay. Here's saving.
Yeah, 9. I believe.
No. Yes, -1. 9.
Mm-hmm.
So you are currently...
That's the one I got.
You are currently restrained.
Sexy.
Alright, so you are currently roped up. You have to make a check to get out of that. You are, after being shot with this webbing, you are currently just on the ground, just covered in webbing, keeping you from moving.
So
Oh, excuse me.
I'm prone.
You are laying on the ground. Water wizard. That is what happened to you. Logan, the lone wolf. You're
White
in the
wolf.
combat. The lone wolf.
White wolf.
Lone white wolf.
White wolf. I mean, I'm not
White
lone if I have the Raven Lady.
I mean, he is the dungeon master. You can change your name.
Oh.
Lone wolf. White wolf. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to the spider and attack its leg closest to me.
Make your attack.
Attack its weak point for massive damage.
Let's see. Actions, unarmed strike, and I get. Well, let's see. I have flurry of blows. But those are bonus actions. Because I have 2 weapon fighting because I'm two-handed. I'm just remembering how to play this because I've played like 2 different characters since this one.
Don't worry, I get that.
After you take the attack action you turn, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so attacking hit dice. Does a dirty 23 hit?
Dirty 23 hits. What did you
Damage.
damage?
7.
7.
Mm-hmm. And then I will use so I have to pick one. I'll use a What would my key points be spelled?
It should say something like key points. They'll have it up in there. It's like
It'll be on the actions.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at actions. Flurry of blows.
You
Key.
scroll down, there should be your key points.
Deflects. My lucky, martial.
If not, there's definitely one in your features and traits.
Yeah, it should.
Features.
Hang on.
Oh, key points. It's a minus. They used to. I thought they were squares before. Okay, I have 8 to use. So I'll,
They change when you get more of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna expend 1 of my 8 to get 2 more attacks. So I'll just do 2 dice.
So flurry blow.
Yeah, flurry blows. First one's a 15 and a dirty 22.
A 15 and a dirty 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do those hit?
Those hit.
7. And then 15 more damage total
15
from those
damage.
2 extra hits.
15 damage total.
How's the leg looking after those 3 hits?
The leg after the 3 hits you've made, the leg's looking a little awkward, but it's still attached.
I'll use 1 more key point and do 2 more hits.
2 more hits. All right, make your attack.
Actions. Flurry of blows, 2 more. That's an 8 for the first. That definitely probably won't hit.
Doesn't
And
hit.
a 14.
14 hits.
4 damage. What
4
the?
damage. All right, 4 damage. All right. Does that end your turn? It still is attached to him.
I'll use 1 more key point. Might as well.
All right. You're using another key point. Okay.
2 more. Dirty 24.
Hits.
13.
Hit or it does not hit.
Damn it. 6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it not broken?
Still not broken.
How's it looking after that?
It's still attached, so it's just a little battered.
Little battered. Okay. I'll stop attacking.
Right. So you just rush up and just are beating on this thing's leg. All right. All right. That ends your turn. Aura, it is your turn. You managed to run
All right.
and see just your buddy just unloading on this leg.
Cool. I'll go ahead and fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Center mass. What do you? Or are you just trying to hit?
Yeah,
the,
just center mass.
Just to let you know, you will have a blocked line of sight because you going center mass is going to.
What about from over here?
You'll hit this whole side of it if you anywhere on the side. So you're aiming
Okay.
at legs and side mass. Oh, from there,
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah. From there, you have
Yeah, center mass.
yeah, you have access to center mass.
All right, perfect. First beam, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
A 6 damage.
6 damage.
Second beam is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. You watch
All
as
right,
it off its carapace.
gotcha. That ends my turn.
All right. Water Wizard, you have to make a. You are currently grappled on the ground. You are restrained. Apologies. You have to make a strength check.
Strength check.
Hang on, let me make sure I'm reading that right because
The die is cast.
yes, a strength check.
17.
17.
It's not
That
bad for a
uses
water
your-
wizard.
as you are laying on the ground, wrapped in this spider web, you use every ounce of your strength to break the webbing. You are currently prone, and that is your turn.
Neat.
Moves to the spider's turn. The spider is going to close the distance on you, and it is going to make an attack at you.
At me?
Yep. You're currently in front of it. And it is going to... Does a 14 hit?
My armor class is a 13.
So it's a hit. You will take... You take 10 points of damage.
10 points. Does that take the temporary 2 first?
Yes. You also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
And then minus 8. Apply changes. And then Constitution saving throw. Oh, fudgy monkeys. I got a 1.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta collect those. I gotta collect all that. Hang on 1 second. Let me see how much you've racked up. I need another. I need another one. After being bit, you take 22 points of poisoning damage. You feel that it just dumps venom into you when it bites you. It's just, you feel yourself kind of bloat up a bit with how much venom you have been bloated with.
It's a lot of poison.
So, you and that ends its turn. It has still got its mouth in you.
Great.
So, Lone Wolf, you are currently, it is currently your turn. Or, White Wolf, apologies.
I'm a punch.
You're gonna punch.
Unarmed strike. What the
22 points of damage.
19
19 hits.
damage. 9.
9.
On the same leg I was attacking.
Alright.
And then not broken.
As you land this last hit, you basically watch the leg just jets off the body with the last blow you make.
Oh. I go for, let's see, so now there's probably space for me. I'm gonna punch its thorax
Make your attack.
with my second two-hand weapon attack. Ooh. That's a natural 20. 26.
26.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Damage. Oh, it did the crit for me. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
11. Alright.
Yeah, I'll save my key points. I don't want to use too many right now. I'll end my turn.
Alright.
So I broke one of its legs, so there's space for me to be punching its butt right there.
Alright. Aura, it is your turn.
I'll go ahead and fire off another Eldritch Blast.
You aiming anywhere in particular?
Still for the main center mass.
Center mass, okay. Make your attack.
21.
21 hits.
5 damage.
5 damage.
And second beam is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And 1 damage.
1 damage.
That's my turn.
Alright. Water Wizard, you're currently prone. So you have to spend half your movement getting up, and you can make an attack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be moving too far, honestly. But how much can I move?
Half movement. Half your movement speed.
Movement speed with 30, so it would be 15. Okay. How far away can I move without it being an opportunity of attack?
1 square, 5 feet.
So 5 feet without problem.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll use my 15 to get up. Move 5 back.
So that's 20 right there. Attack or and just to remind you, you did make a bridge right there.
Yeah. Did I finish
type
making the bridge?
You were making one, so we are going to.
All right then.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a little further down, but that's basically.
So what kind of damage did we do? Did we lose a leg?
I broke a leg and I punched its butt. What did the Eldritch Blast do? Just hit it?
You basically just see crater marks in its body from where it's been hit.
See.
It doesn't seem too phased by it.
What's the space on this? Instant range. Oh, that's plenty of range. I'll go ahead and cast Ice Knife at said creature. Good job. Instantaneous. I'd have to roll a... What would I have to roll? A 6? A D1 6? No. 1D10. Fling it at the creature. Yeah, so I'm casting Ice Knife for sure.
So you're casting Ice Knife.
And I'd have to roll this plus 6, is it?
Probably.
And then a 1d10 for an effect.
So, if you create a shard of ice,
The target takes 1d10 piercing damage.
so you make a ranged spell attack. So you still have to make a
Roll to hit.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Sorry, I was looking at it.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've done any of this.
So yeah, you get a plus.
24 to hit.
24 hits, 1d10.
Then I'll roll my 1d10 piercing damage. Uh, 4.
4. Right. You managed to make a large gouge in the back of its body as you just throw this magic knife at it. As you just see it just shear through its upper half of its body.
Nice.
You see it kind of just like drooling venom at this point at you.
Let's see, and if I recall, I have a bonus action I possibly could do.
Possibly.
Depends.
Mm,
It'd say in your actions if you have bonus actions.
yeah, I'm looking at it. Bonus actions. I don't think I have that.
Nada.
Oh, that's interesting. But I don't think... When can I equip or unequip items?
It takes an action.
Just a basic action. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go ahead and...
Well, if you're just drawing your weapon, you can do that for free.
No, it wouldn't be drawing weapon. It would just be equipping.
Were you trying to equip the shield?
Yeah.
You didn't do that beforehand.
No.
I saw that.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna do. Is I was gonna try to block that attack, but then I realized, oh yeah, I don't have a shield equipped. Okay, then I'll end my turn on that one then.
Alright, so it moves to the spider's turn. The spider's looking a little, seen better days. It still is, it's got this mad gleam in all of its eyes at you, Water Wizard. As it runs at you, and it is going to close its distance, and it is going to jump at you as it closes the distance on you. As it lands on you, it is going to make a bite attack.
Would that be... What would that be? Acrobatics to dodge?
Nope. You actually are lucky. As you try to bite, it just basically clanks onto you and not piercing your robes. You feel the venom from its bite just oozing down your body, but it's not into your wounds.
Ooh.
After it fails its bite, it quickly drops off you, turns. Oh, and it is going to run away from you and make a charge at the lone
White wolf.
the white wolf. Sorry, I caught myself.
You could just say punchy wolf if that helps you.
I don't know why I keep saying lone wolf's apologies. I keep catching myself. I'm like, white wolf. It is going to make a charge at you. It is your turn.
I want to see this.
So it ends its turn charging at me?
Yes, it is running at you.
Oh, it's running at me. I'm gonna do that. It's charging at me. But it stopped in front of me or what?
That's the best way I'll explain this. It's mid-run as it's your turn.
Yeah, it's in motion.
Mm.
And also it has 8 eyes, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
It is death staring you.
With 1 missing leg and a chopped up top side.
It's all crispy and cut up. It looks like it's fine dining.
I'm reading how my luck works. Let's see.
Do you have the lucky feet?
I have the lucky stone.
Oh, nice.
Don't you also have that ring, or did you trade it?
No, I also have the dex ring.
No, the other ring. The ring of
I trade the cursed one for a regular one.
The ring of evasion, or does said that?
Yes.
Did you equip that by chance?
Probably not.
I think I said I put it on.
Okay.
Does
I
it
have
say
it equipped on my character earlier.
Like, does it say equipped?
It says equipped on my character, so I did do it after we were done trading.
All right, no problem. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't have that equipped. I don't know what we did with that. So action, heal, unarmed, stillness. I'm tempted to stand my ground to punch it in the face.
Make your attack.
'Cause I got a luck. Do I expend it before or after? Whenever I make an attack roll, an ability check, saving throw, expend 1 to roll an additional. Choose which die. You can choose to spend the luck after I roll. Okay, I'll do that. So, action. Oh, I extend my ground, plant my feet in the ground, take a deep breath, channeling the punch god through my body, and go. Oh. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Punch in the face. 7.
The 7. Are you making a fury of blows, or are you just throwing one punch?
I'm also using the my second attack to punch it quickly.
All right.
Dirty 23 as well.
Dirty 23. Make your
And
attack.
8 damage.
As this thing is running at you, you basically just go just pa into its face as you just see it, its whole where its eyes were just collapse in as it's still standing, just stops in front of you, mid walk as it just drops its body.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all already had that thing pretty ragged before you did those last hits.
I do my monk prayer. Well fought, spider.
All
But
right.
I'm a little upset you only just now attacked me.
Water Wizard,
Are we still in combat?
you are out of combat.
Oh, thank God.
Water wizard, you appear to have more water in you than you did before. Are you okay?
Aura, would you have any heals?
You shouting it. Well, okay.
Yeah, because
Aura's a
I'm
bit
not
far
feeling
away.
great. It's a
Are you gonna
cave.
approach
It echoes.
Yeah, I know, but there's things in this cave. Are you shouting or going over there?
Oh, neat.
All approach and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Mark, I'm gonna investigate the spider.
Travis, you heal for 10.
Yay, thank you.
13.
All right, 13. All right, Travis, you are also make sure you put a notate that you are currently poisoned on your character sheet. Let's see if I can add that to it.
I feel like I saw that somewhere. I just have no idea where.
I have nothing to do with poison.
Conditions. Here we go. Conditions. I got it. Poisoned.
Should have made you add that earlier, but that didn't really change much.
Where's conditions at? Oh, right. I see active conditions.
Right.
I see. Yeah. Mark, if you're not busy, I got 13 for the investigation on the
Alright.
spider.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Anything interesting on the body, and I wanted to look at the leg after that I broke.
All right. So, after you start investigating it, you realize this is a giant spider.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really
Tell that.
find much on it, but you do. It is even as it's dying, it is producing an abnormal amount of poison.
Not only is it a poisonous spider, it's a very poisonous spider.
Cool.
I mean, that is a thing.
How much of its leg was broken off from the main body?
The whole ass leg is all.
The
it almost looks
whole
like a
ass
lobster
leg.
Is it bigger, like size-wise, bigger than my bag of holding?
If you were to grab it at like a stick, it is bigger than your bag. But if you fold it, you can put it in your bag.
Put it in my bag of holding.
Okay, well,
whole
Kyle
thing
plays with a spider leg. I'm going to go pee real quick if y'all don't mind.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
The water wizard just passes out on the ground.
Oh, that's good information to know before I go. Okay, cool. All right, bye.
All right. This leg might come in handy later. It is my battle reward.
So just to let you know, that was his damage he took was modified because of things.
I'm sure of things, yes.
Because that was I got giddy because of it. That's how I was like, ooh, I get to use this.
Aura, should I carry the water wizard, or do you want to? You already have a small goblin on you.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to carry the water wizard.
Great.
The goblin goes. The goblin's just like, is it over? You forgot about me back here. You dragged me into battle with a spider. I told you to watch where you're stepping.
Yeah, Aura.
Damn it! Now all the others are going to be on alert.
Others.
Others, as in more, as in
bad times.
I'll go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on Travis to remove the poison effect.
Alright, so he is no longer poisoned. All right. So, are y'all gonna continue moving while he's passed out?
Yeah, no, I'm carrying him now. Or actually, Mark, do you want me to make a strength check or
No,
acrobatics?
no, it's not gonna be contested. You're just gonna cat hold him.
Cat hold him. Okay.
So we're just gonna put you back to where y'all were over here, because y'all know where not to step over here.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So y'all get to about here. I need y'all to make perception checks or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I'll do perception.
15.
A 12 for my perception.
So, as you were just looking around, you notice the thicker spider webs and are able to avoid them that way. You,
Nice.
Mr. Acrobatics, you managed to step on everyone without setting them off, just jumping from thicker web to thicker web without closer to the walls without setting them off.
Nice.
You're not even they are not even moving. How you are jumping and use your monk-like training, there's not even a sound coming from them.
Mark, would it be funnier if I'm using my fists to transfer myself from each? Because I'm more. I'm dexterous with my arms, not my feet.
So what I just see you doing is dropping down like a ape and just using your moving on your fists.
Yes. I'm making like I'm making tiny punches.
So about here, yep. Don't you go anywhere. Since y'all are both on high alert, y'all do realize that the area you walk in, there is a small den of spiders on the ceiling, just not moving. They almost seem like they're in either formation or hibernation.
Stealthily go past.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Check.
Should I stealth or acrobatics?
You can do either or.
Oh, it is dex.
12 on my stealth check.
By the way, Water Wizard, your conditions have been lifted and
You said have not, right?
have.
Oh, they have? So I'm no longer poisoned?
Yep.
You betcha.
Oh, how'd that happen?
I cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, and with that being said, what are you doing exactly? Because you're being carried by Logan.
I got a 14 for the acrobat check.
Hang on. I have to figure out something. Water Wizard, what are you doing? You're waking up on Logan's back. As he's just sitting there, like fist walking on the spider webs without setting them off.
I ask what happened.
All right, Lone Wolf, you got that at disadvantage.
Great.
What happened to all these?
That was disadvantage. I got a 25 for the second roll.
25.
So 14 was the first check.
As you are walking, you kind of stumble a bit, but catch yourself without setting off the webbing because he startled you.
Shut up. Quietly.
So, hang on. I need you to make a, you're gonna make an intimidation check.
What, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because you made a sound effect, so you went, what? After
no.
being startled. Yeah. It's too late, you made it.
No, what I did was, like I was, I was caught off guard.
Yep.
But intimidation?
Yep, intimidation.
Alright.
I couldn't think of anything to really classify that under, so we're going under intimidation by accident.
13.
You see the spiders all on the ceiling just quickly shift a bit, but they don't really move afterwards. Like they're still, like it was a natural instinct to move after hearing something subtle.
Mm-hmm.
But they do not move anymore.
Oof. Okay.
Water Wizard, you need to make a perception, a acrobatics, or a stealth check.
I'll do.
Actually, stealth is after the first two, or the first option.
He's on my back, so like, what is he rolling those for?
Because do you want to keep carrying him, or are you going to set him down?
I'm going to keep carrying him through this cave at least.
Are you contesting this, Water Wizard?
No.
I mean, maybe he needs a roll of perception for what's going on.
I am poisoned. Or I was poisoned.
No, you're not.
I'm mentally recovering.
So make a strength. You just need to make a strength check to hang on to the.
Should be versus strength.
Because he's the one holding on to me.
He's hanging out. You're fist walking on the webs.
You're on my back.
So now that you're awake, you have to make a strength check.
Alright, I'm making a strength check. Strength check. As it rolls ever so slowly. 16 strength check.
Nice.
Not bad for a water wizard.
So you manage to hang on as he's just basically jumping from rope to rope. All right. So you get to the other side. There are two ways. Little Goblin goes, you can go right or you can go left. I would recommend going right. Just
All right. Sure.
very quiet. All right. Monk, you're able to put your feet on the ground here. Oh, did I lose y'all? I feel like I lost
No,
I'm
you're
here.
You're here.
Nope. You're here.
So there's no more spider webs on this path.
Not over here. It's just a very narrow passageway.
Okay, I'm gonna. What?
Aura, make a stealth check here.
You betcha.
I'm gonna let down the water wizard.
11 on my stealth check.
So, as you're walking by and seeing all these stalagmites and stalactites everywhere, you kind of bump into one as you hear it suddenly go. But it doesn't do anything.
Okay. I'll keep on going then.
All right. So you managed to make it through without a problem. Every occasionally you'd bump into one, you would just hear a sound effect going.
I would like to take this time to equip my animated shield.
Good idea.
Equipped.
I have to ask you this. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not activating it.
I still have to ask this question. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
I need you to roll a stealth at disadvantage.
Pulling out a clunky shield and a spider nest.
As you pull it out, you hear the shield. Once you start attuning to it and your magic starts aligning with it, you hear it go.
You said stealth at
You need to roll for it.
disadvantage?
Yep, stealth at disadvantage.
Cool. Let's see what happens. Dun 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 dun. Watch it be a 1.
So what are you unequipping? Because to get the you actually have to unequip either.
I got a 9.
You have to unequip the sword of swimming, the can't live in this water, or ring of evasion. You have to unequip one of those to equip the shield.
I have to unequip something?
To attune.
Because you can only be attuned to 3 items at once.
Yeah.
The bag of holding's a free one, so technically.
I'll unattune the ring of swimming.
So you just have to click on that, and... Alright. So as you attune to the shield, you hear its mighty cheeks do 2 claps.
Does anything else happen?
He needs to make his stealth check at disadvantage.
He did.
I did.
He rolled a 9.
Ah, you ass. Let me see. Oh, hey, neat. So the moment your shield made the sound, you see 3 spiders drop from the ceiling. And then you see a larger spider drop from the ceiling.
Alright.
Behind us?
Yep.
Mm.
Is it just me that notices them?
They're all dead ass looking at you.
At me
Right, but
specifically.
I'm right behind him because I just let him down.
You're right around the corner right there, so you're right out of sight. All they see is him.
Am I close enough to alert my party?
You are.
Okay, then I would like to whisper softly, "Hey, the spider's behind us." And they
I
don't
need
look
y'all to-
friendly.
I need
Roll
you
initiative.
to roll initiative.
Fuck me.
Initiative. I got a 12.
All right, 12. 16, 6.
I got a 22.
I rolled a 3.
I think Duncan wins.
All right. You got a 12, correct, Travis?
22.
Oh, 22, apologies. That was... Kyle, you got a 12. And what was yours, Duncan?
A 3.
3. All right. Surprisingly, you are not last in turn order.
Wow.
Critical fail initiative. Wow.
Silly spiders.
So, Water Wizard, you are dead ass staring multiple spiders staring you down. It is you are first in turn order.
I'm not dealing with this crap again. Let me look at my spells and how pissed off I am. Nope, that won't work. This looks fun. No, that one looks fun. And range. Oh, look. Range looks good. "10 feet wide." That would work. I'm no expert, but I feel like I'm gonna cast this at a spell slot 3. Level 3 spell tidal wave at these spiders. Because I really don't want to deal with them again.
3 tidal wave.
Can I do that? Because it'll take up 3 of my spell slots, right? Level 3.
Yes.
Okay. Because it says it casts 10 foot tall, 10 foot wide, 30 feet long. Each creature in the area must be have a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
All right, so so it's a dexterity saving throw. All right, make. So you're using that against them, correct?
Yes. It should hit all of them in theory.
It should. Let's see. And I believe for yours it's an 11 DC save to cast.
Okay.
All right, so all but one of them succeeds on that.
Roll damage, Travis.
Rolling for damage.
48.
Uh, 14 damage.
14 damage. Alright, so y'all take 7. Except 1 takes 4. Alright, and this is the only one that is not knocked prone. Alright. So as you throw this tidal wave, you see the others all lean into it except the one that just gets swept up and just flipped upside down like a turtle on his back. Alright, do you in turn?
I have a bonus action. Let me see. Well, closer are they to me? Holy crap, that's a dog. 10 feet away. Mm,
Hang on, I hear what you said.
It's okay.
Say it again.
I do not have a bonus action I can use at the moment, but...
You have movement. Do you want to stay in front of all the spiders?
No. I'm going to
You
move...
can move 5 feet back.
I will move 5 feet back into this spot right here.
Can't occupy
So-
the same as him. When being carried, yes, but in combat, that is a no-do.
So I can't move here.
Nope.
Oh. Well then, there you go then.
You can move to the space beside him, but you can't be in the same space as him.
Well, yeah, but that would then give them an opportunity of attack.
No, it wouldn't.
Why not?
They're not close enough.
Yeah, they'd have to be in front of you. You were at least 10 feet away.
They are also got distance between you and them.
All
So
right.
that's where you're moving right there.
Then I will move right here then, for now.
And that ends your turn, correct?
I believe so.
Alright. So, this one is going to use half of its movement to get up from being prone. It is going to jump prone, and it is going to use It is going to hit the walls and start crawling onto the ceiling. So it uses 15 feet of its movement to get onto the ceiling, so it is actually on the ceiling. That ends its turn because it can't get any closer. Going on to the larger one. This one is going to start climbing on the walls, which burns out 5 of its movement speed. And it is going to get here, and it is going to make a... Does it have a clear line of sight? No, it does not. So that being said, White Wolf, it is your turn. You see the spider's leg come up around the corner before it even sees you. You see its leg, but you don't see its body as it just perches on the walls next to you.
I hoto the leg.
You see the tip of the leg. You're basically attacking toes at this point.
Yeah, I'll hit the toe.
All right, make your attack at the toe.
9.
A 9 at the toe. A 9 does not hit.
I could use a luck dice, but let's see. Inventory? King of evasion? No, that's a dex check. I'll use a luck slot to reroll that.
Alright.
Or to add another roll. Yeah, that's the same thing. Dirty 21.
Dirty 20 hits.
7.
7 damage.
And then second unarmed strike. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Another 7.
Right.
Punch the toe.
You You see this and just go as you just see the spider's toe explode into mist.
I will block. I'll move one space, so I'm in front of the spiders versus the water wizard.
The one that's to your immediate right, this bad boy here, is currently on the wall.
The wall. Like above or what?
Like on the wall. He's wall climbing.
Wall climb. Okay.
This one is on the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah. After I punch its toe, it's reacted, so I'll move into view now.
All right. Do you intern? Or are you going to?
That was my bonus action, so I'll intern.
This spider's turn. This one being at ground level and have an unencumbered view to runs at you, and will make a. As it runs up to you, you see it arc its back like a scorpion for a split second as it shoots webbing at you. You need to make a strength save or a strength check.
Strength, not dex.
Strength.
Strength check to.
You're being shot. Webbing's being shot at you.
So why is it strength?
To break the webbing.
Yep. Here, you can't dodge it. It's seeing if you're stuck in it or if you're.
I don't use all my luck points on those spiders. I got a 5.
You got a 5.
Yeah.
You are currently as it shoots you, it basically sprays you like great stuff foam. As it hits you, it expands and just holds your body in place. You are currently. Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? You are currently restrained. So you are currently restrained right there, and that will end it. It can do nothing else. That ends its turn. Aura, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna run around the side here.
You hear the sounds of fighting from behind you as you hear "Ota!"
Right. Which will get me up to here.
Hold up.
I'll use.
Right here.
Yeah.
You're running through this area. You need to make a perception check.
All right.
Or no, stealth check, I should say.
Stealth check. Rolling stealth then.
That was perception.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. At disadvantage. Rolling a second time. 14.
All right. So you make it through there without a problem.
I'll go ahead and use my action to cast Eldritch Blast at the one over here.
All right. So, give me 1 second.
11 to hit.
All right. So you're going for this one. To 11 to hit at that one. Yes, 11 does not hit.
All right. And second beam, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Yep. 10 damage.
10 damage. Right.
And I'll use my bonus action to cast a spiritual weapon and have it attack the same spider.
Make your attack.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right.
And that's my turn.
After being hit at with this one, it quickly whips around, charges you, and it makes a jump, and it is going to attack you with a bite, which is a dirty. Is that a dirty 20? That is a dirty 20. You are going
Still
to.
misses.
20. Oh, yeah, you have a high AC.
I have a 22 AC.
You feel it just jump on you as you feel its pinchers just clink against your armor. Just clink, clink, clink. And it is. It moves turn. Water Wizard, it is your turn.
Cool. I was cleaning the desk while I was here. Alright, let's see what we got. I have a Spidoir. Is that 2 Spidoirs?
It's there were 4 here.
I'm just zooming in a little bit.
There's one under the big spider in front of me, and then there's another small one. And
Cut.
one
There are
that
3 of them.
Aura.
Isn't Kyle prone?
I'm not prone. I'm just the webbing's around me. I think.
Yeah, he's basically in a cocoon. Is the easiest way to explain that.
Gotcha.
But am I still standing?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a sword equipped.
Mm-hmm.
I use my sword to try to get him out of the webbing.
Make an attack.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
It's fine.
What, like strength check or wait?
An attack with your weapon action.
Oh, it doesn't have one. It's a custom item.
Oh.
What are you attacking with?
Mysterious gleaming short sword. It's a damaged 1d.
Oh, you're making an attack with that? Oh my God! You made an attack with it.
Sounds bad.
It is bad.
It shouldn't be bad.
Who'd you get the sword from?
The hell if I know.
The funny guy earlier, wasn't it?
No, that was like a long time ago.
Right. Isn't that where you got the sword from, or did you get it since you started?
I've had it for a while, not since I started. It doesn't say anything in its stats.
Alright, we're gonna treat it like a dagger.
There's a note that says mysterious effect when you roll a nat 20 on attack.
Alright, well, see what he rolls then.
Roll your attack.
Attack. Where is attack?
Well, if you don't have attack, you just roll the d6.
You roll you're gonna treat it like a dagger.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, you're gonna roll a d20 and we're gonna
D20 with your strength. What do you roll?
Yep.
Just strength attack?
Or dex.
Oh, and
Strength is a modifier.
it should be disadvantage because I'm also poisoned.
No, you're
No,
not
you're
poisoned
not.
anymore.
You're not poisoned.
Oh,
Not
right,
poisoned.
right. Fix that. Next,
yeah, so roll with dex or something.
It's strength is what it'd be for that one.
Oh,
It'd
strength.
be a d4.
Well, he has to hit first, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm rolling strength.
You're rolling a strength.
Roll a d20 first.
Roll
D20.
it. Okay, rolling a d20.
Just don't crit.
Crit, 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 crit.
17.
Nope. And then add your strength modifier.
-1.
Alright, so that's a 16 to hit.
Yeah, custom.
16 hits, so it's a 1d4. As you hit it, you see the dagger light up for a second. Oh, what just happened? I
What?
crashed.
Oh no.
Roll20 just crashed on me. I just got an error message. I'm reloading right now.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you go slashing at this thing as you just see the moment it makes contact and get blood on it, you see it glow with a sickening purple glow
Blood on it. What do you mean blood?
from the spider.
He's attacking the. Wait, weren't you cocooning
He's attacking the webbing.
the web on me?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, apology.
I'm
You
trying
do
to
still
release
see it-
him from the web.
You
so-
still see it glowing the sickening glow from it.
A sickening purple glow.
Yes. Apologies.
Great.
I don't know
Do-
why my brain's.
Do I
It's so
recognize it from anywhere?
That requires an action that
Okay, that's
you
fine.
don't have. All right.
I have a
So-
bonus action.
I
um,
was just so excited about the thing. You see the webbing kind of give way, but it's still holding the white wolf.
Lone wolf.
He would have two weapon. If it's treated like a dagger, he could have 2 weapon attack.
Unless he has a feat for that. No, he can't.
I mean, it's a dagger.
I mean, I have a.
It's not a dagger. It's a short sword.
It's a short sword.
Oh, well, he rolled for damage of a dagger though.
Yeah.
So shouldn't he roll for damage of a short sword?
Shh. There are things going on in the background. I know what I said.
So it's a short sword that dealt dagger damage.
Yes.
Okay then. Just clarifying.
Yeah, my bonus action is 2 weapon fighting.
Since he didn't attack at me, can I react while in the cocoon?
During your turn, yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Never mind.
I'm assuming that ends your turn.
What was it? Unless you don't want to be in that corner over there.
I have something I want to do, but I don't want to do at the same time.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be a bonus action, so you only have movement right now. So you have time to think about it.
Well, I do have movement.
Yeah, you have movement.
But I have a shield that's not equipped unless I use the name.
I mean,
and
that might take an action to equip.
What didn't he equip that already?
Yeah, it's equipped.
Yeah, you equipped it.
Yeah, you equipped it before we went into combat because that's what gave you away. You basically equipped the shield. You set everything off. You basically still got the shield on your arm.
Right.
Yeah.
You made the attack with your free arm.
Bonus action.
I think you said you don't have one. So.
I'm gonna do a funny. And I'm so sorry, Kyle.
Okay.
I can use a bonus action that's called Shield Master Shove.
Okay.
See, it says if you take the action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield.
Okay, are you shoving me?
I'm shoving you towards the spiders.
Why?
Trying to break you free.
Okay, a shove doesn't deal damage though. You're just shoving me.
That's fine.
Let's take a look at that because I need to double check the rules of that. Cause that.
I mean, you just read it.
It says 1 bonus action within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah.
How far is the shove?
You just go. He's knocking you down basically.
Well, a shove doesn't mean prone. So shove means distance.
You're basically just being shoved forward, like you're being pushed forward. Since you have no ability to catch yourself, you're just either gonna go.
I know, but how far? Because if he's shoving me into a spider, I would deal damage to it if it's that hard of a shove, because there's a spider right in front of me. So how far is he shoving me?
That's what I'm
Mr.
Well, it was my hopes that it would break you free.
Right. So it might, if I'm being shoved into a spider,
like,
and if it's dealing damage to each other.
Like you crashing into an object could do said thing that I'm trying to do.
Right.
And then it's kind of a funny. So
Okay, so what's going to happen here is you're being shoved basically on top of the spider. Your feet hit the spider. You would have a acrobatics check, but being restrained, you have no action. You fall onto the spider. The spider has to try to save itself. The spider fails. You are basically pinning down a spider underneath you.
All right. Fine. The shove didn't do anything to the webbing?
Nope. That is why the spider is pinned underneath you, as you are basically a 200-pound weight on top of a spider that was not expecting that.
Did I make my character 200 pounds? Oh, I did. All right. It's all the punching. Okay. Well.
All right.
I'll just in turn there.
So as soon as that happens, this spider is going to make his way to the. Oh, that is not the spider I was trying to move.
Giddy up, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
So this spider is going to make his round 5, 20 to you, and he is going to basically, from the ceiling, drop webbing on you. You need to make a strength check.
Who, me?
Yes, Water Wizard.
Strength check. It'll get there eventually. 18 strength.
As soon as the webbings get on, you are shifting side to side, keeping it from hardening on you. You have managed to resist.
I can resist webs.
And does a 17 meet your AC? Apologies, I did that hell out of order.
Yeah, mine's 15.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so that is correct. So it ends that one's turn.
Did I take damage?
You took no damage.
Okay.
It moves to the one next to you. This one is going to get to the corner of this wall here. After seeing you not take damage, you see it perch itself as it launches itself at you and makes a bite attack. That is...
I believe I have a response.
Of being attacked?
I believe so.
How are you responding? You have something that's giving you a bonus action or a reaction?
I didn't hold any of those, but I do have a ring of evasion.
That's for a dex saving throw. That was a... He just had you do a strength.
For the last thing, but this is basically it just jumping at him and biting him.
I see.
So that would be a 25 to hit.
That probably hit.
That probably hit.
That's a net d20 at that.
Do I have a response to use my shield?
Oh,
Yeah, shield.
you have it equipped, correct?
Yes.
Yes, he did equip it, which alerted the spiders.
Yeah, that was the whole freaking deal.
No, he does not actually have it equipped. He needs to actually go to his inventory and equip it.
It is equipped.
Well, he did the action of it. He just didn't do it because he doesn't know the buttons.
I did equip
yeah.
it. It says animated shield. It's got the little blue square on it.
Hang on.
He
Let me
did.
double check because unless it didn't update on my end. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure his AC was correct. That's all I was trying to double check.
I was just trying to see when I could use it.
It auto buffs your AC. You gained a +2 for your AC.
That was it.
Yeah,
I can't speak the word and try to block it.
It's an action to use that.
That's what I was trying to look up. Okie dokie.
Well, actually, I'd have to double check the reading on that one because it may be one of those things that.
I do have another reaction if need be.
All right, but anywho, you take.
I just have another action.
What's the other action? Talk about it.
I thought I could use Misty Step. No, that's a bonus.
No, it's not
action.
reaction. That's
Yeah.
just kind of like teleporting with your action.
Yeah, no. Reaction is shield or counterspell. So shield is a reaction I could use.
Yeah.
You have a shield spell that has reaction.
I have
The
my
shield.
animated shield.
Let's do that. Command word as a bonus action. Cause it to animate. It's not a reaction. That's a bonus action. You'd have to do that on your turn.
Well, then I have a spell to use shield then.
Okay, you do actually have the shield spell. My apologies. I thought you were saying the shield itself.
Well, that too,
All right, so
but I guess not.
Shield spell, I believe, is reactionary. Which is the reading on that one, please?
An invisible barrier. 1 reaction.
So it is a reaction, so you do have that. So you would gain a 5 to that. So if you're going to use that, apologies on that.
It's okay. I'm still trying to learn how to defend.
No, I was mixing up. I thought you were talking about your shield versus your shield spell. So that's on me.
I
So
was
he is a-
until I realized it was a spell too.
All right. So you have your shield spell, and it gives you a +5 to your AC. So that rolled a net 20, but what is its modifier? Attack. So what is your actually attack with a +5?
So I casted it.
Your AC.
My AC is 15 currently. So then it would add another 5 to it.
So you gain +5.
Just for the moment, right?
Until your next turn.
Gotcha.
So you'd be at a 20, correct?
Yes.
So because it was a nat 20 on my end, it has a +3 for its apologies, +5 for a bite attack. That would be a modified 25.
Well, regardless, I was screwed.
Yes.
Got it. Hmm?
Do you still want to use the reaction, or you want to hold it?
I mean, it's not. Is it going to lessen the damage at all?
No.
Then yeah, let's not bother then.
You take 11 points of damage, and you need to make a con saving throw.
11 damage.
Hang on, it's not done. You gotta make the con first.
Oh. Well, I was just doing it in the order you told me.
Apologies.
So 13 Constitution saving throw. No, check. No, disregard that. Constitution. Well, it would have been the same. Doesn't matter.
13. The moment it bites you, you take the 11 points of damage. You feel for a split second as you feel your body go kind of. You feel it just dump venom into you, but after that first time of being bit, you kind of squeeze your body to force it not. You use your control over your water to kind of force your body to hold back. As you take 7 points of poison damage on top of the 11.
All right, applied, and I'm poisoned or no? Yes.
You are,
Is that a yes? Mark.
We're going to say you are not poisoned. You managed to push enough of it out to keep from being poisoned.
Alrighty. I'm at 36 health. Water Wizard taking some hits for ya.
Okay, Monk, you are
You
on top of the
shoved me.
spider.
I was helping you.
Your action this turn is to make a strength check.
Strength. Saving throw or just check?
Let me check. Let me double check. That
Because it's an
a-
attack on the webbing.
No, it is. Yeah, strength check. Yep.
Yeah, alright. 9.
A 9.
Mhm.
You feel it budge, but it does not move. You are still restrained.
Can my arms move at all?
You can move it just about an inch on each arm, but you cannot get your arms out of it.
I'd like to do the 1-inch punch bonus action.
You have no other actions other than the strength check.
With a bonus action?
You have one action.
Bonus action.
One action. No bonus.
No bonus? Why?
No bonus. You are restrained on the ground.
I'm on a spider, sir.
Also restrained.
Don't see why I don't get a bonus action, but fine. You rules. I'm almost free of the webbing. I in turn.
The spider is underneath you, is going to plant his feet and shove you straight up. It is making an attack at you, basically just hitting you.
Shouldn't that be a strength check? He has to lift me. I'm 200 pounds. He's a tiny spider.
Are you going to? Do you really want to play it this way?
As strength versus strength check. I had to try and break 3. I'm on top of him.
All right, I was trying to help you, but fine.
I'm trying to be logic here. He has to be able to lift me to attack me.
He's not attacking you. He's shoving you up.
You said it was an attack. That is your words, Mark.
He's shoving you. He's using his entire strength to shove you up, throwing you, a restrained object, off of him. It is
Right.
technically an attack because he is shoving you off of him.
Shove.
Just
What-
go with
It's
it.
not an attack. It's just a shove.
So don't say attack then, Mark.
It's still going to be an attack because he's pushing you.
So is an
It's gonna be
attack
an
roll
electric
or
bludgeon- It's going to be a bludgeoning roll he's doing at you. Does a 13 meet your AC?
no?
As he attempts to push you up, you go up and immediately drop back down on him as you feel the spider crumple underneath your weight.
Okay.
And that ends its turn.
Should it take damage because it was 200 pounds worth?
200 damage.
It does not. It did not roll a 1.
Okay. So, not a 1. Okay.
You and it are currently both restrained because of that. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Its action was to try to get you off by lifting you off forcefully. It failed.
A
We're even
forceful
on spider.
spider.
I've got this spider, guys.
So, Aura, your friendly neighborhood spider is in front of you. It is your turn.
I'm gonna do my favorite spell and cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Eldritch Blast.
No, Inflict Wounds for sure.
Oh man, this is I did not expect y'all to fail this.
Does a 19 hit its AC?
19 hits its AC.
$33 damage.
God damn.
It's a level 3 Inflict Wounds. And my spiritual weapon will also make a bonus attack.
If it's not dead already, jeez.
Oh, and it
already
crit.
dead.
27 damage.
I want you to paint out to me how you do both of these attacks. I want you to make describe in excruciating detail how you do both of these attacks in the spider.
Right. Well, I mean, for Inflict Wounds, she just sort of lifts her hand up to the spider's face, like, sort of like a caress, except like necrotic death just sort of spreads from her fingers. And then behind the spider, her giant mace spectral weapon just sort of bashes into the spider, going the opposite way.
So what I picture your character doing is just caressing the between its eyes and X, where the mace hits.
Yeah.
As you see the body just crumple to the ground.
Yay, one spider down.
You see a leg just kind of twitching spastically. All right. You still have movement.
I will go ahead and move over here. And then in my turn.
You're going to end your turn?
Yep.
Goes to our make sure this one, so I don't try to do that. That one is dead. So, Water Wizard, it is your turn.
All right. I have a plan. Let me read this right here. Can I attack at angles?
As long as you have a line of sight on it, yes.
Yeah, so
As long as the sight is not...
like if I attack this direction, if I ping it right here.
Yes, if you've kind of got a clear line of sight, so I'll allow it.
So I don't know if we can only attack like a rook would, or can we attack like a queen?
All right. To put it simply, going this way, I'll allow it because it's technically a slight curvature, so I'm not going to penalize you.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to have to do the last the drawings.
All right. Is this smaller spider on me, or what's going on with that?
It's above you. It's on the ceiling.
It's above me.
That's
Okay,
the only reason that it occupies the same space as you, because it is technically above you.
got it. I'm more concerned about the big bitch because it's a big bitch. I'm going to cast level. What was it? A level 4 lightning bolt in that specific direction.
Okay.
Reasoning is that they are still, if I recall correctly, I used a water spell on them earlier, so it should magnify the effect.
Alright, so we're applying real world physics to it?
Sure.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Not really. But it seems like the most logical thing to do.
Alright, make your attack then.
Just an attack roll?
Yeah, however you do your lightning attack.
It just
It's a
says
spell.
it just says dexterity. Attacks say attacks is a dexterity. Is that right?
Dexterity saving throw.
No, it says attack/save dexterity 14.
Right. So he needs to make a dex save 14 or higher.
He does or I does?
He does.
Okay, so then how do I do the attack?
So it's either
You just cast a spell.
Okay. So I'm just rolling for damage?
He has to make the save first.
Ooh.
If it fails the save, it takes damage.
Alright,
You roll
so
again
if we're
for it.
applying, if you want, since he was the one to apply real world logic to it, because the spiders were dripping wet and he applied water and everybody is standing in a line of connection, everybody makes this roll.
Alright, dex saving throw.
I'm in a cocoon.
You're on top of a spider that's sopping wet. You need to make this roll.
I rolled a 5.
Do I roll with disadvantage, Mark? What's happening?
Yeah, you'll get a roll that at disadvantage because I'm gonna be not super evil. Oh fuck.
Dex throw or acrobatics? What? just
Dex.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving.
Dex saving. Ooh, that's a +7 on my end. Natural 20, Mark. Deal with that. Modify 27.
So what I picture you doing is just kind of moving yourself in this little cocoon and picking yourself up with your the little 1 inch of space, so you're not making contact with anything that's sopping wet in the cocoon. Roll your damage.
Do I need to roll it too?
Yes, everyone who did not roll 14, y'all are taking damage.
Alright, well I guess I'm rolling then.
Yes, you also are taking damage too, so you need to make your dex saving throw as well.
Dex saving. Woo! 21.
Nice.
Okay.
Dirty 21, right?
So roll damage.
So I imagine myself doing a little hop when I cast.
Roll damage.
Rolling damage. Boom. Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. $34 damage.
Alright, everybody takes 34 damage.
Except me.
And me.
Well, I believe y'all take half damage, unless I was mistaken. Yep, y'all take any
Yeah.
one that
If a
takes
creature
half damage.
takes lightning damage on a failed save or have as such damage on a successful one. Half damage on a successful one.
Well, even on the crit.
Yep.
Half
Yeah.
damage. You just managed to avoid taking the full damage.
So I take...
The only exception would be there's a feat you can get that can cause you to take no damage from a successful save.
So I take 17 damage. Running low on health. I'm at 19 health.
So you see all the spiders kind of twinge as you see the electricity just coursing through and through them all. You just see them all lock up. The one that's standing underneath that's got the body on it stands up really tall and then drops as you hear a sickening as it hits the ground from the weight of the 200 pounds on it.
How much damage was I taking? 14?
14.
Okay.
And the moment that happens, you smell the cooking of the webbing around you as it just shatters.
Nice.
You are currently prone. You are not.
Question mark. I just read something and I'm curious. Whenever you're done doing things.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
Are the web attacks counted as missiles? A ranged weapon, a ranged attack?
Yes, it is.
Ah, that's something I didn't realize then because I have deflect missile.
You know,
it's a bit late, so if another one tries to get me again, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. I can
right.
that.
I mean, we're all really rusty, so I wouldn't even worry about it.
Monk, you realize this after the fact. Okay.
I was like, oh.
Alrighty.
You have relearned one of your techniques.
Yeah.
Do you want a cookie?
You have mastery over it.
Mastery.
We're gonna set the corpse off to the side, but that.
The corpse. All right. Well, I'm sorry that kind of backfired, but
I asked you if you wanted to apply real world physics to it.
Hey, you know, I like to stir the pot a little bit. Okay, let's make it interesting. And you're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Well, I gotta find out now."
So, does that end your turn?
Let's see. I still have movement, and I still have a spider above me, don't I?
Yes.
Is the big spider in front of me down or no?
No, it is not. It has taken a lot of damage.
Great.
It looks a little cooked. It looks a little well done.
Let's see my bonus actions. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action, Misty Step, to get the hell out of this corner.
Spider Town.
And since it's a spell, I would assume it's not an attack of opportunity. So teleportation.
It's Misty Step. I think you would avoid it.
Yep. Misty Step is a teleportation effect. It avoids reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is a bonus.
Alright, so I am going to cast that. Let's see. Sorry, I was just trying to move him. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move over to this dead spider right here. 30 feet. That was my bonus action. I technically still have my movement. I don't want to move too far away from you guys, so I'm just going to stay right there and end my turn.
Alright, you end your turn. It moves on to the spider on the ceiling. Its reaction, after seeing its prey disappear, it looks around before it locks eyes on the prey on the ground. It runs up to the ceiling above you and drops down on you, White Wolf, and it is going to make a bite attack at you.
Yeah, Kyle, you can have my spider, thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't hit you. It drops down on you, and with 8 damage, or with 8 attack, it attempts. Oh no, my apologies. 10 attack, it attempts to bite you.
Yeah, I got 14.
Oh wait, you're prone. It gets that at advantage.
Mm.
That is a 17.
Mm. Alright.
Because if I'm not mistaken, because prone you should... say that because I believe my brain is no longer. Yep, creature has an advantage on that. Okay, so you are. It makes an attack at you, and it is going to deal. Sure. It is dealing you 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of poison. Or
Isn't that a Constitution saving throw?
yeah, Constitution saving throw. Yes, you were correct.
Mhm.
I got ahead of myself there.
14.
You take 3 points of poison damage on top.
Hmm. Okay.
More.
I'm sure.
And that ends its turn. It moves on to the big boy, who, after seeing its prey disappear, turns and sees the spider on top of you just nipping away at you. It proceeds to crawl, hit the wall, and start crawling up it, which is 5. That is 10, 15. Before it gets to you, or as it just wall crawling, just lifts up part of its body and makes a bite attack at you. Which fails gloriously. It only makes a 14 at attack, which I know does not meet your AC. And it is gonna, after failing its bite, it is going to bugger out of here. Aura, are you still there?
I mean, we
Yep.
would both get a chance of opportunity to attack, wouldn't we?
You
Strang-
will get
Uh,
a disadvantage.
If I remember correctly, let me read my feature real quick. Yes, I can. I have Warcaster. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right.
Disadvantage is an 18, Mark.
Disadvantage at 18.
Damn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So make your attacks.
What? Oh. 9 damage.
All right, 9 damage.
Dirty 20.
Now, so that was your attack, not your damage, correct?
That was my damage as a 9.
Yeah. What was your attack?
The disadvantage was an 18 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, an 18. Okay. Yeah, an 18
Yes.
and 9. All right. Duncan, what was yours?
My attack was a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, it hits.
And damage is 26.
All right, I want you to tell me how you are doing this, both of y'all.
I just sort of reach out to it as it comes past me and let my fingers sort of trail along its skin.
Okay, so, and Kyle?
It's walking over me as I'm pinned by the other spider. I'm angry that I don't get to fight the big spider. So
It's
I just
on the wall.
Oh, it's on the wall.
It's wall crawling, but you have
It's-
enough reach to just, like, throw up at it. So how are you hitting it?
It's crawling on the wall above me, so its leg passes my field of punch. So I and hit one of its legs that's passing me.
So as you hit it, you managed to dislodge it from the wall. So it's going, it is turning mid-air as you see Aura just reach her finger out and just caress the bottom of it as it splits in half because of the necrotic death that she's just bringing out. Y'all both managed to kill this creature in tandem. I'm not saying
Nice.
which one of y'all got the death blow.
I mean, necrotic touch
Awesome.
probably got it.
One spider left.
Yeah.
You made 4 spiders into 5 spiders.
Okay, so my punchy turn, correct?
All right.
Or is that the
Punch
spider on
boy.
top of me? Yes.
It is your turn.
Okay.
You are prone. The spider on top of you, but you can just use half your movement to get up.
Or I just punch it.
You'd be making that attack at disadvantage. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm fine with that
All right, make your attack at disadvantage.
because I got many attacks with my flurry of blows. What the? That's a 15 with disadvantage. Second roll. 18.
So it hits.
Yeah. Punching it directly in the face. 5 for that one. Bonus.
Okay, So as you punch it in the face, you pull your hand back just to realize you now have half a spider on your fist, like a glove.
So I reached back into the dead spider. Is
No,
that what
you
you're saying?
literally you pulling back. You just pull off the upper half of its body with 4 of the legs still connected. As you
Oh.
adjust your fist in it, you see the legs kind of twitch and move with you.
Oh, so I broke it in half. Is what you're saying.
You're wearing its face as a glove.
Oh, good.
You're able to manipulate your fist on the inside to make the legs remaining attached to its upper body move like fingers.
I have gained spider fist. Is what you're saying? Spider glove.
You technically do have a spider fist currently.
You know what? I need to add to my inventory. It's been so long. I had it as a physical note, but I have the shambling creature's hand in my inventory still. I need to make a note of that. It's a zombie I killed in the mansion in the first round.
All right.
You remember that?
Yes, I just don't remember
Okay.
what the creature was. I do remember. Oh, like yeah, he did tell me he was going to make that into a glove.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll add spider glove into my. Okay.
It's not
I'm
really a
becoming-
glove. You just more or less you have a face that's decomposing on your hand.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're able to like shift your fist, and it's just like fingers moving.
It'll probably break when I punch it, most likely. Punch with it. Okay. So that was my action. So
That's
I spent
everything
half
is
my
dead.
movement. Yeah. Oh, so they're all dead. Okay.
Everything is dead. You are sandwiched between 2 dead spiders at the moment.
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and help him break free of the webbing and everything.
No, there's no webbing. I'm just on top of a cook spider and under a dead in half spider.
With
Alright,
a
alright.
spider web lettuce between you two. You are technically a spider sandwich.
I'm a spider sandwich. I go ahead and shove the one on top of me off and stand
What's
up.
left of it.
Yeah, what's left of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my potion of healing.
Alright.
I'm going to use my let's see. I got wholeness of body. I can use heals 24 points. So I'm gonna do that.
Potion of healing. Alright.
I'd like to consume my mysterious fries for a temporary boost of 10 health.
No.
All at once?
I mean, it
Are you
just.
eating them all at once?
I mean, not like one at a time, but
Okay.
I have a question for Aura while you're doing that.
I'll go for it.
Aura, is it safe to eat this cook spider?
I wouldn't know.
All right. Okay.
you could do like a nature check maybe.
Okay. No, continue what you're doing. I thought Mark
medicine.
needed time to think.
No, y'all can keep doing what y'all need to.
Do your
I'm
thing.
just like, no, I just need to ask Travis a question. You're good.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
What's
No, that was
what
my
is your question?
You're asking if you can eat it.
Yes.
All right. So you need to do an investigation, nature, survival, or history check for your own.
I'll do history then. Rolling history.
Little goblin shambles off you. That was intense.
I got the super 26.
So you're like, yeah, I could eat it. As you see the goblin grabbing a chunk of the leg and just eating it, just biting into it, just like tastes like crab. I heard crab is delicious.
Grilled spider.
She looks at Punchy Boy. You know, you're gonna attract a lot of things smelling like delicious, delicious cooked things. You know that, right? On
Can't
top of
really
that,
help it. What?
Do I
see
overhear
her-
them talking about that?
Yes. By the way, you managed to get the. You've got 3 different spider bodies just splattered across you.
Whatever happened to me eating the fries?
So the fries.
Yeah.
As you eat them, you gain 10 health, but immediately just black out.
10 health or temporary health?
You gain 10 health
Gaining 10 health.
and immediately black out. You're asleep.
All right. I have a defense against magical sleep.
Ah. You think it's magical? Neat.
I'm just saying that's in my criteria.
Definitely not a magical sleep.
Okay.
It was from an alchemist, after all.
Give me 1 second to take a look at something.
Maybe I can do a Constitution saving throw.
We'll shake you awake really hard.
He's just asleep. Sweet creatures.
Well, I was going to do something, but since I'm passing out...
Well, he did eat a bunch of mysterious fries, so... Kind of happens.
Nom nom nom. Oh, hey, Kara. Oh.
Alright, so
Yes.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey!
Nice.
I'm deciding how I want to run this, so...
I believe that's an 8. 8 saving.
So... You managed to actually... What did you roll again? Apologies.
8 Constitution saving throw.
An 8 con. You are currently... You're currently unconscious.
I'm
On
assuming...
top of this, the poison you have in your body from the last spider bite, you are currently poisoned.
So I'm now poisoned, and I'm passed out. Alright then.
Aura's gonna exhaustively walk over and do a lesser restoration again.
I did not expect you to eat all of that at one time.
I'm dying! I have like 19 health. Because at some point we do have to leave this place, and I probably need some more health.
You hear the little goblin go, I told y'all to be very quiet. Oh, make it loud, clappy sound. What were you hitting with metal on metal that made such a loud...
Just talking to you.
I'm passed out, bastard.
Oh, yeah. It was the water wizard's
Can I do
fault.
something subconsciously?
I was talking to you, Punchy Boy.
That was the water wizard's shield.
A shield? What kind of shield goes clap, clap?
So it's
A big ass shield.
It's an enchanted big ass shield.
I mean, you could probably go look at it. I have it equipped.
Yeah, we point to her.
She walks over to him and just goes, No, don't be quiet. Make lots of noise. It's like, why do y'all travel with idiot? She readies her little hand and just slaps him with her hand. She slaps him hard.
Does it wake him up?
You already lesser restoration. That does a 16 meet your AC?
Mine's 15.
So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from that slap as you wake up.
God damn it. What does bludgeoning do?
Nothing, it's just bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It's just like regular physical piercing or other things would do more damage.
You just basically
probably.
got slapped.
You said
Yeah, it's
6? How much damage?
3 points.
3? Okay.
Just 3 points of damage. How'd you get 6 out of 3? I mean,
I thought you heard 6.
Alright. I'm at 26 health. Thanks.
She goes, "Are you? What did we learn today? Be quiet in a cave when someone tells you to be quiet in the cave.
Does that wake me up?
You are awake. You basically just got pimp slapped awake."
Okay.
She goes, "You are currently covered over in 3 different dead spiders. Well, technically 4, because this one counts as 2 now. Kicks the one that slipped in half."
So I just wake up saying, "Ow, what'd I do?"
"You made noise. You attracted spiders with your shield. I still don't understand how your big-ass shield made a sound."
Let's not find out and finish this damn cave.
Finish.
Alright, venture further into the cave.
Just make a stealth check.
You betcha.
God damn it. She just looks at you, God damn it.
17.
You manage to bumble your way through as a little goblin goes, puts her lips to a finger to her lips, goes, "Shh, you're walking in a dangerous spot. Don't make any more noise on that side. Move to," and points to the wall on the far right, "that way." Okay, good. That's we're gonna go to this wall because I don't feel like dying.
Hey Duncan.
Yeah.
With your greater restoration, did that just recover me from the poison, or did it recover me health?
Removed your poison.
Okay, very good. Never mind. Please continue.
The goblin kind of moves the spiders off you and just kind of looks at you for a second before grabbing you by the back of your clothing and just starts dragging you. Come on.
Who, me?
No, me.
Water wizard.
Oh, water wizard.
Of course it's me.
Why is everybody dragging you?
She kind of climbs on your back and goes, "Do you have food? I want some food. Give me food."
I just ate it to not die.
You had to have more food. No rations? Give me a ration.
Let me look.
Alright, you are clear, Duncan, to explore wherever you like in there.
Alright, I'll investigate, looking for flame mushrooms, and, well, anything else. I guess our portal to the Underdark. That's somewhere around here. So, investigation. 22.
22. You immediately notice in a few spots there are fake walls and fake jewels.
But no fire mushrooms? Nothing that we came here for? No portal to the Underdark?
There are fake walls and fake jewels. Nothing immediately obvious.
I guess I'll start checking over here and investigate more closely.
Alright. Anyone else going to investigate?
Investigate.
Alright. Duncan, roll a investigation, arcana, or perception from where you're at.
I got 17.
Okay, with advantage since I'm being helped?
Yes. Y'all are all going to roll advantage because y'all are all looking for the same thing.
I got a 17.
14?
14?
2 17s.
A 17? Alright. So, the 14, the wall you're at, you realize is a trap. Because you can see that for your 14 over here, you're realizing that the gems on the ground are fake, and they almost seem like they have a spring mechanism attached to them.
I do want to ask something real quick out of game.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Mark, are you intentionally poisoning me because I was poisoned in real life?
Oh no.
This just keeps happening to you, and I'm just like, how the hell do you keep getting?
Okay, because
I did
like
not know-
just like a few days ago, I got stung by a bee and bitten by a spider. So
Wow.
I am in. I am actually poisoned in real life.
Congratulations.
And
Sadly, I have no lesser restoration for you, Travis.
oh, you used it all. So I just wanted to point that out.
Fair enough.
Thanks for bringing up, things, Mark. Thank you.
I mean, you were doing good up until the moment you decided to equip the shield in a spot where it should be very quiet.
I didn't know it was gonna make a clap when I equipped it.
You attuned to it. That's what made the clap. Alright, so investigating a new spot because y'all both know these spots here.
I'm gonna go towards the north wall. $17,
16.
19,
17,
advantage 19.
advantage 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17. Or 16, sorry.
16 here. From here to here, you realize looks like this whole session is fake. Where these two orange lines are.
Gotcha. So there's
Fake.
probably some sort of fake wall that I could walk through?
It seems oddly fake to you.
Huh.
You can distinguish that there's some mechanism behind it, but you don't know how to activate it.
I guess I'll start looking for the activation trigger somewhere.
As I'm being drugged by this, what were they again?
Goblin?
Goblin, thank you. I'd like to ask if you're really.
You got up. She just hopped on your back. When you started walking away, she just hopped on your back and begging for food.
Oh, I thought I was still being drugged. All right. If you're, I wanted to ask if you're really taking us to these mushrooms, or are you just sending us on a wild goose chase?
Are you asking the goblin?
Yeah.
The goblin's like, I'm taking you, but it's a long journey. This is not. You're going deep underground to a place where people don't like to be found, where the angry guys with squiddy faces like to eat people's brains. I think they like to have nice, easy entrances.
Was there anywhere better we could have found these mushrooms?
Not anywhere
Easier?
Easier? I mean, you could always find a dragon den.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
Yeah, I thought you would. But no, don't listen to the goblin.
Alright, well then I take said goblin and myself over here and ask, where do we go from here?
Well, I've only been to part of the Underdark here once, not too long ago. Yeah. That I don't want to have to remember because that requires me putting something on. I don't want to. All I know is one
So
wall.
where do we go?
Alright. She goes, okay, the last thing I remember before being dragged off is somewhere, and she kind of just uses you as like a horse to ride you over here. Somewhere over here, there is a fake wall and a door. Door trigger,
Gotcha.
door thingamabobber. It looks like a crystal, but it's not a crystal.
I'll take a closer look.
Do we confirm there's a fake wall, or we just assume there's one somewhere?
She goes,
15?
15. You can tell this section of the wall has been heavily modified. It is no longer a natural formation.
Gotcha. Is there some sort of crystal nearby that looks like the trigger for it?
From your investigation, the only crystal that looks severely out of place is this one right here.
Gotcha. I'll touch it.
Don't wait. Don't touch it yet. I tell
My
Aura.
hand's reaching towards it.
Don't
Alright,
don't
let's
touch it
talk.
yet. I
Your
have.
hands are right about to touch it.
I would like to remind you, Aura, that we were told not to touch any of the sparkly shiny thingies.
But we have to open the door.
I would like to try to persuade the door to open. I am a wizard.
The goblin looks at you and goes, "That's a first. I only heard of people that sing try to seduce everything."
I mean, I know how I would do it. I'm just saying what the dungeon master's gonna say.
I would like to see this play out, but I'm going to make this easy. Okay. Seeing how, after watching all of y'all, and she kind of just kids off and walks over to you, or she goes, "I don't want this thing anymore. You seem like the smartest one in the group." She kind of rummages around in a little bag she has. She goes, "Here, take this thing. I don't want it. Give it back later." But
What is it?
it's looks to be like a really beat up crown that she's handed you. It looks almost like a tiara. She goes, "Take this.
Gotcha.
It makes people smarty smarts. It makes me smarty smart, but I don't want to be smarty smart."
Alright. I will gratefully take the crown from her, I suppose.
Okay.
And
Kneel down. I'm gonna
ask if our party has any better ideas than trying to use this crystal to open the fake door.
I
Or if they want to try to maybe take a short rest in this cave.
could do an Arcana check on that crown. I
I could punch the wall.
I have a +6 to Arcana.
Or I could punch the door.
These are all things you can do.
I mean, the door covered with the sparkly thingies?
The shimmy shinies?
Shimmy shinies? Because we were specifically told not to touch those, so if it's just a wall, it should be fine. So the door was heavily modified looking. Dun dun.
Mark?
Dun dun.
Oh no, we lost Mark.
May have lost Mark. He may be talking to one.
I thought he was doing math.
Apologies. Sorry about that. No. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. What happened?
I knew it. So, what is the wall adorned with these gems with the secret door, or is it just flat?
It's looks like a natural wall, but to those who you truly scrutinize it, you can tell that something's off about it.
Well, right, but is there shimmy shinies on the door itself?
Yes, there's a couple. The main one that is a very large one.
So maybe not one, but I don't have to touch that part if I punch it. What do you think, Aura?
Go for it.
Well, I say I could still do the Arcana check on that crown, and I could still persuade. That would still be two things that would not be physically
Okay.
interacting with
Well, why don't
the
you do
gems.
those two things? I have to pee, so I'll wait on you.
Okay. You want to do? I could do that Arcana check and see what it does.
Roll for it.
Go for it.
I'm just confirming that I can. Did I get confirmation? Mark?
Mark?
Yeah, dogs were doing something. I had to adjust them. What's up?
I mean, if you need a minute.
No, my dogs are just being
Dogs?
destructive little dog. They keep digging into this thing trying to get something.
Can I have it?
Well, I'm almost positive what they're trying to dig for is a freaking what is it called? The pistachio shell. But what were you asking about that?
Oh, I was asking if I was able to do an Arcana check on the crown that Aura has.
Yes.
Alright, gonna do Arcana check. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Looks like it's a 19. Confirm 19. 19 Arcana check on the crown.
Mark?
Right.
Here, I'll go ahead and get
It is a
closer to
it
you
is a
so I can
crown.
look at it.
It doesn't seem right, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong with it per se. The only thing you can see on is that it seems to emanate intelligence and wisdom off of it.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and put it on just for grins.
Oh my god. You put it on. Oh my god. You put the crown on.
Just to see what happens.
Alright. I need you to make a roll a D100.
The hell?
Alright.
I'm back.
Kyle, things happened.
What'd you do?
I didn't do shit!
And what happened? Should I have punched the wall?
Rolling the D100. I rolled a 10.
No, Aura put the crown on.
Oh no.
You rolled a 10.
Yep,
out
on
of-
a D100.
Alright, a D100. Let me take a look on the list of things.
as I prepare Misty Step, I'm just kidding.
Right?
my
Misty
my
Step
body
the hell
hurts
away
from
before
all
you
the
get
poison.
toast.
I cannot find the list of it now because now this is going to...
Yeah, the only Kyle, the only thing you missed was me doing the Arcana check, and it just said that it emanated like intelligence and stuff like
So-
that.
As soon as you put this on, it starts. Make a wisdom saving throw first.
Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Take care. I can see why you like this Lampy.
Oh yeah,
It's been kind of nice.
25 on my wisdom save.
he is pleasant.
So you're 25 on the wisdom save. You feel this crown almost like it's a
Well, they
like a
just have
living,
an
breathing
old-fashioned
thing. It's mind. As soon as you put it on,
suppose.
you start attuning to it forcefully. Anything you have that is attuned to drops for a split second before it takes its place before it allows anything else to attune to you. It
All right.
almost latches onto you. You hear a very faint voice. Intelligence. Actual intelligence. Oh, thank God, I'm not letting you go.
Uh-oh.
This this crown goes. I am wisdom personified. Your intelligence score or your wisdom score grows to 19.
Ooh.
So it's a headband of intellect or a cursed headband of intellect?
It is a sentient band of intellect. It is latched onto you. I have had nothing to talk about with people for so long. All I get is goblin conversations. Do not get me started on feeding them.
Gotcha.
They think even thought food is food. You snap back to reality for a second as you see the little goblin. It is so annoying, isn't it? And this is where we're going to end it today.
Alright. Right after my pee break.
Apologies.
It's okay. So was I looking over here, Mark? Is that why you have that written
Yes.
there?
I was going to tell you, from what you can tell, there's nothing unnatural here. That is just a big-ass diamond.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, my move is still to persuade that wall next time if you could put a note in.
So you want to persuade the wall? You want to finish? Let me finish this up with him at least. With you then. So you're gonna try to persuade the wall. How are you persuading it? As you see Aura putting on this crown and freezing for a moment.
Oh, I have one famous line. I say, "Open sesame." Very dramatic, like a wizard.
You're rolling a persuasion on it.
Yes. I will roll persuasion. Da.
So where exactly are you looking at this door is all I want you to ask.
Where I'm looking at?
Yes.
Well, you said there's a really large jewel in it, so I'm going to look at that.
So you're looking about here, correct?
Sure, why not?
You hear a giggling from that section next to the crystal, as you see a little face pop up made of stone, and it's got just a couple crackles of jewels on it. It just goes hee hee hee. You're trying to seduce a door. That's funny.
So I guess I don't have to roll then.
All right, and like I said, this is where we're gonna end it. We'll pick this up next time because I'm pretty sure y'all want to take a break or call it for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have dinner in touch.
dinner time.
Did we want to try to do a short rest here before we proceed? Because we do have a little campfire of niceness.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I couldn't get rid of that, and it's driving me nuts because I don't know what layer it's on, but I can't figure it out. It's not on the map.
It's on that one.
It's mostly not. It's a campfire camp, but the fire's probably out and probably covered with cobwebs.
Don't forget, you may want to place back my whatchamacallit, canyon bridge if we come back this way.
No problem.
Just make a note of it.
Yeah.
Like he can just remake it.
Yeah,
also,
but if we're in a rush, I might not be able to.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, as in him put it back on the map is what I meant.
Nobody said.
Yes, Mark. What should I put for that shambling hand that I have?
Zombie hand.
Just zombie hand?
Or no, we're just gonna do because I can't recall what the actual thing was. We're gonna do it as a flesh golem hand.
I think it was some sort of golem. Yeah.
Possibly a flesh golem then. So we'll go with that.
Okay, I'll see if that pops up at all. But yeah.
I have to
Good
pee
gaming.
again.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night. It was fun.
Noggin.
Gotta shake the rust off.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this. Custom.
Yeah, that time went by pretty quick. Now it's just you and me, Kyle. Bye, Kyle.
Bye.
Oh, hey, did you need to do anything in the restroom? Because I need to shower and eat real quick.
No, I already washed my hands.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right,
Bye.
bye.